Welcome to the OpenFront League, the most competitive, the most unpredictable, the best league in the world. Before Season 2 begins, let's look back at the moments that defined Season 1. We got to experiment one player getting cut off by bots not once, not twice, but 3 times. Then there was that Britannia map, more players on Ireland than on the UK mainland, absolute madness. A massive 3v3 clash against 2 tournament favorites, and we had no idea this fight would decide their qualification. Team CZSK, consistent to the core, 3rd place for the 4th time in a row. LBU going all in during the semifinals. They thought that push would secure qualification. Spoiler, it didn't. Sometimes, you're not just surrounded, you're completely encircled by your opponents. And who could forget that one betrayal that would change everything? There was even a league match featuring all 4 teams that ended at the top of the leaderboard. Destiny? Maybe. That insane hydrogen placement, the perfect counter to the legendary UN strat. New teams, new battles, new legends. 16 teams, 3 weekends, 1 champion, 800 euros. Brace yourselves, because this is OPL Season 2. Hello! What's good, chat? Hello. How are you all doing today? How are you all doing? Welcome to OPL Season 2, I guess. OpenFront League. Hope you guys can hear me well, by the way. I'm not even checking on that, but I do believe so. Yes, you are. But welcome to the OpenFront League Season 2. That was a little trailer introduction, of course. As we do it, as we tend to do it. Just you saw there was, I think if you've been following up Season 1, there was a trailer. Of course, we had to make one for Season 2. Just to hype things up a little bit and so on. I don't know how it's going over there as well on the Fulleon's chat. Face reveal, not a face reveal. I've lived a couple times already. My mic volume is a bit low. I can bring it up if you want. If you want, I can bring it up, brother. There we go. I put it up a little bit, I think, now. I can also bring it closer to me. Sometimes I go too far and you don't hear me. That's why. But yeah. Welcome to the OpenFront League. I don't know what else to say. Where the greats win matches and legends build history, hopefully. It was a good first season, I think, and we're going to have a good second season. So welcome to the live stream presentation. We're going to be just kind of hovering around the entire format, what it's about, what the whole kind of, what do you call it? The whole OPL is about this season. And what's the price? Well, there was a trailer. You missed it maybe, but we'll go ahead step by step. I'll go into details about everything. We'll get like everything from A to Z. And I think we can straight up go into the beginning, basically, right? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? We go like that, and I think we get straight into it. We get straight into it with the team. Team. There you go. That's all on the board. Of course, the 2 directors, myself and Fulleon, hyped up to go and present to you this OpenFront League. First season was presented by Fulleon, of course. And this second season, I'm coming as co-director as well to help out. So we got like the English side now, and we had the French side. You see on top, W Biffer. Thank you guys. And yeah, exactly. The aim was to give you an English cast as well this whole time, because last time there was only an English cast, I think, for the final or maybe the last match day as well. So at least this time you have something a little bit, for at least for the whole from A to Z. Hopefully that will be good. And of course, we got also Tantris and Batista, who are our admins here. They've been helping out, supporting us as well on the project. We've actually created everything from A to Z. All of this is just from us. We have technically no sponsors. Between the money and between all the marketing, the trailer, everything, all is done by us. So this team, really big props to them. Of course, we're all doing different things in the team. But for sure, big props to them. Also easy. All of us speak French, so it's easy communication for them and me. I guess I'm kind of like the best creator for this tournament, because I can communicate with them super easily. So that's gonna be cool. We're gonna have to go quickly because we have a timing today, or else we're gonna last our for years and 4 years. And we're gonna go. Oops, let's go here. Sorry, my bad. And to our partners, first of all, thank you very much to our two partners, Nexus Times, who's going to be kind of reviewing basically throughout the next couple of weeks over our tournament and making some updates, giving some news on how the tournament is going, also giving us a little bit of extra advertisement, of course. So thank you very much to them. We have a specific news channel within our Discord, so you guys can keep up also, but most of you are going to be playing, so you should know what the hell is happening in there. It's also for the rest of the community. Thank you very much also to the creator, well, of course, to Sidious, who's the owner of Nexus Time. Thank you very much. And thank you to Evan, creator of OpenFront, of course, because or else without this game, we wouldn't be there. But also because we have our own link, we have our own domain. I don't even need this, technically. We have our own domain for this tournament. So that's going to be nice because we're going to be able to pick our version. You guys will see later on the version, you know, exactly how we play it out and stuff like that. We can ask for some details, which is fantastic. So that was a big up because also versions change all the time. So you have to train on something and then move to something else. It's a little bit difficult, isn't it? Double stream. Thank you very much, Zukiva. 50 viewers in here as well, so thank you very much. And yeah, that's mostly it for our partners who are going to be, well, of course, Nexus Time's following us hopefully throughout the whole tournament. OpenFront, of course. Without OpenFront, guys, none of us would be here. This channel wouldn't be here, actually. I mean, it would be alive, but it'd be a lot lower, I think, with Territorial for sure. So yeah, we're just gonna go like that. And it seems like Fuloyon is working very well, so I'm just keeping an eye on his stream as well at the same time, just so we can, you know, kind of coordinate ourselves and make sure make sure we're going at the same pace, so none of us go faster than the other, of course. But yeah, that's gonna be our partners, and yeah, hopefully some of you guys have been training already, because we have given out the links actually to the teams. I know you guys haven't seen the teams yet. The teams is coming last. That's the point. We're going to present to you the format first. The teams are going to come very last, which is going to be very nice because, you know, we want to keep the hype up as well. We don't want to tell you guys, oh, this team is here, and so on. We want to make sure you guys have the hype. So that's going to be very cool. And yeah, I think we can move on to the format. I think straight up into the format. Fantastic. We already got a little raid or whatever, classic. And there we go. And the format is going to be, so it brings, of course, the best players from around the world to compete for dominance, pride, legacy. That's just basic, right? You guys really understand that. And there's gonna be two phases, like it was in first season. Season 1. Oh, I'm getting absolutely. Is there a bot on this? There is a bot, isn't there? I think I'm getting botted by maybe one of you guys. Most likely, could be. Anyways. We got the tournament. So there's two. What do you call it? Two parts to the game, which is the league phase and then the finals phase, which is gonna be, you know, it kind of splits it up. So it's a league, but there is a finals like there was last time. So that kind of, you know, makes it quite even, I guess. And hopefully that's gonna you guys liked it. How many accounts are there? I don't know. Hopefully you guys liked it like the first season, and hopefully you like it also the second season. So there's 16 teams, 90 participants. So that's quite a lot. 16 teams compared to last time. There was I don't know how. That's weird. Anyways, there has been an up. So last time there was I don't know why. Why is it, guys? I keep kicking the guy and he comes back. Is it the same account? Is it the same account? I'm not sure. That's very weird. I mean, I could just restart and relaunch the stream. Are you guys all seeing it as well? I don't. Yeah, it's there's not much I could do about it. Right? There's really not much I could do about it. I think, unfortunately. I don't know. I am cutting all the messages, so you guys probably can't see them, but it keeps coming back in and out. Yeah, it's all different accounts, which means I can't really block it unless we do that. And yeah, the relaunching the stream won't help for sure. Yeah, that didn't work. I can do something else. Wait up a second. I think I can do something else, which is gonna help us out for sure. Unless one of you guys knows exactly how this works, just ignore the chat. Not gonna lie. Yeah, but they're spamming nonstop, so it's a little bit tiring. You can. Yeah, the problem is if I give you mod, it's not gonna help out that much more, is it? But we can definitely Go like this, go like that, and message delay, we can do slow mode. That's going to help out. There we go. We put a slow mode in. That's going to help out a lot. Save that. There we go. So slow mode has been enabled. Very sorry for that. So some of you guys won't be able to spam anymore. But at least they can only send one message at a time. That's already a little bit better. And I can do something else as well. Of course, I know this. Customization. There we go. Boom, boom. There we go. You can only chat if you've been there for 10 minutes. So that's very nice. Subscriber only mode. Hey, fixed it. Anyways, 5 league matches per team. So the 16 teams are going to play 5 times. But you're going to see exactly what we mean by 5 times. They're going to play like 5 days. Yeah, I did it. Don't worry, Enzo. Fixed. Fixed. But 20 total league matches split across 5 days. So what's going to happen is we're going to get 5 weekends in a row for league matches. And then you're going to see the dates, of course. And the 6th day is going to be the finals phase. So that's going to be interesting to see how it goes. And also, it's going to be much longer than last time. I don't know if you guys remember. But the last time there was 4 days, I think. Yeah, it was four league days. This time we're making it 5. So it's going to be a lot longer. And that means, of course, it's more work on our side, more organization. But it's normal. More teams means, for sure, more matches. So that makes sense. And also, the matches, they're going to consist of 4 teams. So every time it's going to be 4 teams split in 3 consecutive games. So you guys are going to understand how it works exactly. And the points won during these matches, they go towards the overall ranking. So the first game, you're going to have 4 teams. If all 4 of you guys are playing, let's say Saturday X, whatever, this Saturday, let's say you're playing. There's the 4 teams that are playing against each other. The first game, they're all going to face off each other. And the winner is declared first. So the winner of that game is declared first, and he doesn't play again for that day. He's done. His match is done. And you can see the point system down below. Sorry, here. Right there. There, something like that. He gets 4 points straight up. So he's got his 4 points in the bag. He's got his win. He can go back home. He can go back to bed. Unless he's playing again that day, of course. Then in the second game, there's the 3 teams that are remaining. The 3 teams are going to be fighting each other for the win, of course. And then the winner of that is second. All fixed, Batista. All fixed. Thank you. The 3 last ones faced off. They win. And then whoever's winner, he gets the 2 points right there. No, it's all good. Done. Don't worry. And there is the last game then just becomes with the last 2 teams who just face it off, and then the winner is third, and then the loser of game 3 is fourth. So the ranking system is 4-2-1-0. It's the same as season 1. So if you play season 1, it's actually exactly the same. The difference right now is only the amount of teams, but the actual games themselves are exactly the same system. Because that just works out pretty well. I think in the first season, nobody was mad about it. So it worked very, very well, which is perfect. And so the aim also is that the first team, if you win, you get the points and you don't play again. So winning, you get the points, but you don't get to play more. And then if you lose, in a way, to kind of like not reward you of losing, of course, I'm not rewarding anybody of losing. But if you lose, it means you get to play again at least. So you can play a second game. If you lose again, you can play the third game. So you can play up to 3 games per matches. So when we say 5 matches that you're going to play, potentially, within those 5, you're playing 3 times every time. So you could potentially play 15 games of OpenFront over the league tournaments. And if you win every single match, technically, you could just play 5. So you'll play between 5 to 15 games. The less you play, the more points you have usually. And then the more you play, the less points you have. Some of the teams from season 1, of course, can tell you how it was. And then the rankings. So you get your total points and so on. We have the tie rankings, of course, like last season. Total amount of points goes first. Then the number of first place finishes that you have. So if I imagine I'm tied with, I don't know, Enzo's team. Enzo has 13 points. My team has 13 points, but I got 2 first places. He only got 1. We're above them. And then if we have the same amount of team places, if we each have 1, then we look at the result of the direct matchup. Because what's going to happen is that we've made it that mathematically you are playing every other team exactly once and only once. So it's minimum once, maximum once. Exactly once. Which means you have a direct matchup against every team. So there was no way there was a tie at the end of it, which is perfect. And at the end of the league matches, so you have the 16 teams, of course, the teams that are ranked with the criteria above, and then based on their final standings, the teams ranked in certain places receive the following advantages. The first and second goes straight to the final, same as first season. and then the 3rd to the 6th, they go straight to the semifinals. That's it. There's only the top 6 that go into the final phases. It's like first season. The problem is first season there was only 13 teams. This season there's 16 of them, which means that you have a 6 out of 16 chance of qualifying. How much is that, guys? It's like 2 out of whatever. No, 3. 6 out of 16 is a bit more than the third. You have a bit more than 30% chance of 33% chance. You have like maybe 40% chance of qualifying. But last season it was 6 out of 13, so it was almost 50%. And the 1st to 12th, they're directly qualified for the next season if there is an OPL 3. All right, we're not necessarily thinking yet on OPL 3. We'll look at OPL 2, how that goes. We'll see at the end of it, of course. But thanks, Enzo. What's gonna happen? It's also to give a little bit of interest, because if there's 16 teams, only 6 of them qualify. It's gonna get a bit boring. We're gonna bet it's gonna be a bit boring. If like after match 3 you have like 0 points, there's no way for you to get anything. Like you're not gonna jump from 16th to 6th. So at least you have a goal of going to 12th. Anybody who's in the top 12, you guys, no matter what, we will invite you on the next OPL, even if we don't like you, even if whatever, unless we'll see the rules later on, unless you've done something whatever horrendous or we've had some big issues with you. But yeah, that's gonna be, let's say, the fun part of it. So there's still a fight for it. And whoever's 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, technically, even if you have a great team, even if we love you and so on, if for some reason we find another team by then or whatever, then we might replace you. You don't have your spot secured, let's say. Keeping myself hydrated, because, you know, that's very, very, very important. And keeping an eye on the time as well. I don't think I'm going fast enough. Finals phase, very easy. So the top 6 go to the finals, as we saw. Teams 3rd to 6th, they go to the semis. So there will be 4 teams. The 4 teams ranked 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. The first, they're just going to play over and over again. We'll see the maps later on. They're just going to play each other over again, the 4 of them. There's no losing or whatever. It's just the first to 2 victories just go to the final. So if you're the first team with 2 victories, you're off to the final. The other 3 teams still fight it off until they get their hello Globy. They get their qualification. So only 2 of the 4 teams qualify, which is actually 50% chance, kind of high. And they go to the grand final, which is played against the first of this and the second of the league. And the first to reach 3 wins on the final wins OPL. Basically as simple as that. The big difference between season 1 and season 2 is that season 1, it was 3 wins for the semis and 3 wins for the finals. We thought could be a bit long, especially as we're playing already more games. There's more streams for us. We don't want to be too tired as well on our end. So the semis is only 2 wins to qualify, and the final 3 wins to win. So maximum we could play in the semis is 6 games, minimum is 4. And then minimum in the final we're going to play is 3 games, and the maximum is 9? 9, I think so. 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, 9. Good. But yeah, that's it for that. And then we have also the match format. So the matches, they're competitive. We're ensuring balanced, fair, tournament-ready playing conditions. All the matches are 3v3. The teams have been informed, of course, even though we've asked to sign you guys up 5 to 6 players at a time. So it's going to be 3v3. The players, of course, so you have match 1, like game 1, game 2, game 3. If you lose the first game and you have to play again, like in the same day, you can switch up. You can definitely switch up for sure. No problem, QB Heroes. No problem. So you can definitely switch up in between the games. So within 1 game, you can't switch a player. That's just normal. But if you have 5 signed up or 6 signed up, then you can for sure, if maybe one of them has to go, one of them you thought was really bad, one of them was really good, you keep them, you remove them, and so on. That's the point as well, so everybody can play. So the more you lose, the more you can switch around your team as well. So that's pretty cool. The game settings, 26.12 version. Thank you again to Evan and to OpenFront. We have our own little domain, which is fantastic. 400 bots, balanced difficulty, no nation bots, no mervs, maximum of 25 minutes per game. So the team at the end of the 25 minutes was the highest percentage wins. We've never seen that happen in the first season because people know the 25 minutes is coming, so they're going to attack before anyways. Nobody waits for the last second, especially on team game. So that's that for the in-game settings. I think there's no... If you have any questions, by the way, ask the questions, but there's going to be more information coming up anyways as the presentation goes. Normally, we've covered literally everything from A to Z. So it shouldn't be a problem. You shouldn't have questions, but you never know. Also, maybe you have a question and it's coming up, so keep it maybe for later. We'll do a Q&A at the end if you want. What do we have next? Player conduct, easy. In-game conduct, no spawn killing, which means you cannot attack anybody before 30 seconds. At 30 seconds, at 3-0 exactly, you're allowed to full send someone if you want. But at 29, you're not allowed to hit anybody. If you do, you'll get disqualified from the game. We'll see exactly how that goes. That's on us. We'll decide. If I like you, I'll just act up as evidence. If I don't like you, I'll kick you out of the tournament. No manual build destruction. So you guys know nowadays you can right-click on your building. You can delete when you're getting attacked, like your triple city, so he doesn't take it or whatever. You're not allowed to do that. So if we see you doing that, please don't do it, or else you're going to get punished, and your team is going to get punished as well. So anything you do as an individual punishes your team as well. So we don't want that to happen. Unsportsmanlike, provocative behavior may lead to warnings, penalties, disqualification. We've had that in first season, so careful, and that was pretty bad. So please, let's be respectful. We're an OpenFront community, and the OpenFront community is very, very nice, I think. We're all having a good time. And I mean, we're all having a good time. I say that. Maybe some of you guys are having an awful time. I don't know about that. But yeah. And any attempt at cheating, exploiting bugs, using scripts, or unauthorized use of game mechanics will resort. Damn, they're back. Will result in immediate sanctions, which not that it matters too much. I mean, not that it matters too much. Technically, there's ways for you to go ahead and like go and cheat, and there's always a way. There's always a way, which like not that I can't do, but sorry that I can't do. There's no way of like 100% making sure that you're not cheating. Like I don't have a camera in your bedroom or something like that, right? So all that kind of stuff makes sense. But let's just go like that. Done. Save. There we go. That's that done. That's been updated. And yeah, I don't know who the hell. It's someone from the community, Enzo. It's not like a random bot because they're writing specific messages. Welcome to the community. I'm saying we don't have a toxic community yet. Some of these things happen. But yeah, no scripts are allowed. I know lots of scripts are running around, which can be good, can be bad. You do whatever you want with the scripts. We're not allowing them here. There's no 100% way for us to do it. We have our own ways. I'm not going to tell you how. We have our own ways of checking if you're using one or not. Thanks to the whole game system and everything. But yeah, so don't use that. Organizing team reserves the right to intervene at any time to enforce the rules and ensure fairness in the event. So please don't, because that would be very, 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 very sad. I don't even know how many slides I've got, which is a crazy thing. I should be checking how many slides I got, because in case I'm going too fast or I'm going too slow, who knows, right? Anyways, move on to the next one. The maps. Here, all here. All right, enjoy. Those are the maps. Those are the maps. We are going to pick them out. So these aren't set yet, and we're going to pick them out with you guys. Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? We are going to pick them out with you. So that's going to be cool. We're going to do the roulette in a little bit. I forgot exactly when it is. Fullion's going to do it. We'll stream his stream and see exactly what that lands. So basically, if you look at it, there's 5 maps for every kind of system. So 4 teams is when you're playing for 3v3, v3, v3. So 4 teams of 3. 3 teams is when the first team has won the game, they're not playing again, and it's 3v3, v3. And then the 2 teams is 3v3, just 3v3, simple. Hello, Tintin, welcome. And so those are the games, and there's 5 per group, and there's 5 match days. So what you've understood is that we're going to pick them out ourselves, and what's going to happen is that, let's say the roulette lands on Australia first. It means on the first match day, every 4-team game that's happening is going to be on map Australia. And then day 2, maybe it lands on Falklands. It's going to be Falklands and so on. So we're going to pick them out all together in a little bit, which is going to be nice. We've picked maps that are similar, I think, to Season 1. Australia was there. Falkland Islands was there. Actually, not too many of them were there. Britannia was there. Iceland was there. And Pangaea was there. So there's actually not too many of them that were there. Which is crazy to think or not crazy to think. And yeah, we've added more maps. There's also lots of mini-maps, as you can see right here. Lots of mini-maps in the 2 teams, because we didn't want to have 1 map to play 2 teams, because we can't make you guys spawn on world map or giant world map, or else the game's going to last 2 hours. We don't want that when it's a 3v3. 3v3, we want it to like be done, like not straight up, but like pretty much straight up, you know what I'm saying? So that's important. But new maps as well. Montreal is here, which is cool. Like recent maps, let's say. So we've brought South America in as well on 3 teams, so 3v3v3. That's gonna be very interesting. We've definitely seen some Australia works, Iceland works, Britannia works very well. Halky Dicky, I'm excited to see it. Black Sea is a little bit like a iffy kind of situation, I feel like, but it's gonna be nice to see. Italia, you've seen a lot, I think. Italia in OFM finals and stuff like that. I don't know if some of you guys play OFM, of course. So that's gonna be great to see as well, that map, and so on. And so you can already strategize a little bit. For example, between 2Cs, you know, okay, it's only gonna be playing 2 teams. Maybe the 2 teams one you don't really care too much about because you don't know if you're gonna play them. The 4 teams one, you're not going to for sure play them because maybe there's a match that you don't play. You're going to see that you have a match day off, actually. I'm spoiling you already. But you're going to get at least 3 or 4 out of those for sure. So that's going to be interesting. Sorry if I didn't put your favorite map or whatever map you guys want, but that's, because we took, I think we played for like an hour and a half. We're testing like an hour and a half, maybe is a little, 2-3 hours. We're testing like every map, just trying them out all. So that's kind of cool. And then those are the finals map as well. Most of you guys don't care because none of you guys are going to make it. But for the ones who are going to make it, you can already look in advance. For the top 6 teams who believe they are part of the 6 teams at least, even though we did get lots and lots of upsets last time. Good luck on that. But finals maps. So this is going to be played 4 teams every time, no matter what. It could be once 3 teams in the semi. And then, yeah, we picked the best ones, I think. Those are my favorite maps, to be fair. Maybe Declassified Antarctica, I could add it in there. But those are going to be nice. We have to find also maps, especially as there's, like, no MIRVs and stuff like that. We have to find maps that are, like, fluid. We don't want, like, a stalemate where someone's stuck on the other side of the island or, like, you know, Baikal and stuff like that. That's just very annoying. So we're not going to do that for sure, which I think you guys can understand that. Makes sense. Going to drink a tiny bit of water, guys. Take a little water break. Gonna need it, I think, a lot over the next couple of weeks. Gonna need it a lot over the next couple of weeks. Thanks to all the viewers, by the way, especially the bots that are rating. And the rotation of the finals, we're not gonna pick it today. We'll pick it during the finals live stream if you guys are okay with that. Thanks for the hearts, I see them. But yeah, we're gonna pick them during the finals live stream. Not today, because we don't care today about the finals. This is like looking miles ahead. We don't care. Not that we don't care, but it's for another day, isn't it? It's clearly for another day. And then we move on to the broadcasting. Broadcasting, of course, Falcon campaign. It can be. But if you look at season 1, which you can, I mean, you can only look on fully on YouTube, which is in French. But we had really good games in the first season on that map, so we decided to pick it again. Again, we don't also care if you guys like it or not. We want entertainment, and Falklands can give you entertainment, and so that's what matters a little bit. But broadcasting, so broadcasting fully on in French on Twitch. So he's got Twitch and the French. I've got YouTube and the English. So it's kind of like we've got our language, we've got our what do you call it? Media, and then same for the other one. And only we live stream. We're the only live casts. You're authorized to stream your own game. I know I said no, I think, to one of the guys, then I went back to you. You're authorized to stream your own games. We'll give you a specific overlay. So if you want to stream a specific game, if you're part of Team Biff, for example, my clan is Biff, I want to stream my game. I can stream my games, no problem, on Twitch, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, on whatever you want to stream it on. But you'll have to put the specific overlay. So I'm not sure how it works for Insta and TikTok. But yeah, we'll send you a specific overlay. So please reach out to us if you want to stream your own games. We've had 2 people already who want to do it. So please reach out to us. We're not going to go ahead and reach out to you guys. And we don't want you to be punished, because you will get punished if we find any of you guys streaming a game that you were not supposed to be streaming, or you're streaming and you're not putting in the overlay and so on. It would be stupid. But yeah, overlays are super simple. If you need any help with any OBS or stuff like that, we can help you out, but it shouldn't be much of an issue. Yeah, well, so we've got the French language, the English language, and you'll find all the replays on Folion's YouTube. It'll be in French. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to put the replays or not. That's the thing. I'm just not sure on my own. That's the only problem. No, not the only problem. I'm not sure. YouTube, yeah, it will be on Folion's YouTube. He will post it on his YouTube in French, though. But you can just mute him, and then you can listen to some great music and watch the games, right? But maybe I will I don't know. I haven't put my name yet because I don't want to tell you guys I will do it. I have loads of videos you know, that I have all the time. I don't know if I have time to put the replays as well. Makes sense, right? Hope you understand. You're authorized to put VODs of your own gameplay if you want. I don't know why. Maybe you recorded yourself with your friends and so on. You're allowed to put that. Yes. There you go. It's coming up. No overlay needed. If you want to put your own gameplay, of course it has to be after the game, but because you're not live, and you have to mention the OpenFront League and include the OpenFront League Discord in the video description. If that's good. That's the only thing we require you to do, actually. So no worries on that. And hello, Comet. How are you doing? So you guys can repost anything you want, technically. Just make sure that you're following these rules. If you're live, you need to ask us so we can give you the overlay. And if you're putting VODs of your own gameplays on YouTube after your game has been completed, on YouTube or whatever other platform, please mention OpenFront and the Discord link, which is very important. That's literally it. Not that hard, not that much of an effort. Just keeping an eye on what's happening on the Discord or onto Full-On's live, of course, keeping a track of it. There's the calendar. I don't know why there's stupid lines on it. Oh, I gotta move my camera as well. My bad. Chat box. We hide the chat box for a little bit. Sorry. That can go away and that can go here. There we go. That's the calendar. You guys don't know what teams you are yet. We're gonna pick the teams right now, live. It's gonna be fully randomized. If you look at it, it is done on purpose. So every team is gonna play. Everyone is playing on day 5. So everyone is playing on the last weekend, no matter what. There is one game for every single team, no matter what. That's that for sure. And then the other thing as well is that every single team has 1 day rest. So if you look at it, I don't know if I can find it. Team G, they're not playing the first match day. So on Saturday, November 15th, this weekend, Team G is not playing. There's no G. But on day 2, they're playing twice. So every team is off 1 day, every team plays twice 1 day, and every team plays on the last day. So it's super, super even. It's super fair. I know there was a tiny bit of tensions the first season, especially with Clan Sin, who played like 3 games on the last day, which can really affect the entire, you know, the way they approach things, who they can focus and so on. So we're trying to make it as fair as possible. Ideally, we go and make everybody play the same match at the same time, but we don't have a million live streamers and casters and so on and whatever, so we can't do it. But this is the best optimized version of it. Every game is 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m. CET time zone. Please, 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 CET. Okay, this is Central European time. So right now, if you live in New York, 7 p.m. would mean that you're playing, I think, at 2 p.m. Okay, so please check it, especially for Americans. I know most of us are Europeans. There's a couple Americans. There's a couple Asians. Asians, good luck if you're playing at 10 p.m. But yeah, that's how it is. Because most of our players are EU, most of our players are US or NA. So that's the most important, let's say, right? And yeah, sorry for the rest of the plan, of course, but that's just how it is. The database is there. If you look at it, there's not that many Asians, unfortunately, that play the game. We've had to refuse 1 or 2 teams, unfortunately, because they were actually from that part of the world. Well, we haven't refused, but we invited them, and they told us, yeah, we'll be asleep then. So that's completely fair. Finals day is going to be, so you have the first 2 weekends, which is day 1, day 2. The second weekend is day 3, day 4. And then day 5, I don't know why there's stupid lines on it. I think it's a bug, but if you look at it on the Discord one, it'll be good. Day 5, it'll be the Saturday, and then the next day, it'll be the finals phase. So everybody plays on the day 5, and then the finals day, we'll have the semifinals 6 p.m., the final at 9 p.m. So that will be a long stream. I don't know if I'll be up all night. Maybe I go to bed before. Stop Asian hate. We love Asians. Life is life, unfortunately. Sorry. But yeah, that is that. And I think I could do this, and I could do this. Whoa! That is the wrong one. We go like that. And I think we can talk about the cash prize, right? Which you guys saw in the trailer is of 800 euros. So first season was 400, which is great, of course. And just checking up. 400 euros, we've upped it to 800. The entire cash prize goes to the winning team. So that's how it was first season. That's how it is second season. It's very simple because you're 5 or 6 per team. And already 800 divided by 6 is what, 130, 133? No, 120. Yo, Enzo, get back in the group. 800 divided by 6. And 400. Yeah, 133. 133. 133. And so if we divide it between like the top 2 teams or top 3 teams and so on, someone's like, some of you guys are gonna get like $5, and then we're like, you know what the hell is the point of $5? But yeah, so we doubled it, which is very nice. And each player of the winning team will also be given a unique OPL pattern created just for the occasion. So thank you very much to OpenFront. Thank you very much to Evan again. Thank you to Lewis, the community community manager, who are offering us. We are going to create it, of course, and you guys will get a specific OPL pattern. So that's going to be cool. Important to mention. I think it's not mentioned after, is it? Let me check. I think it's not mentioned after. Yeah, it's not. Important to mention that the teams have been contacted already, and you guys will see it on the Discord rules. If you have signed up as 5, I don't care who's played, who hasn't played, this amount of minutes or so on. The 800 euros will be divided by 5. All right? If you signed up as 6, the 800 euros will be divided by 6, no matter what. So, the only way for you to guys change that around is to please message us before we transfer and stuff like that. So that if you guys want to all like change it up, oh, this guy only will take like 50, maybe one guy takes 50%, maybe one guy takes it all. I don't know. But please tell us before the last day, because I know after the last day, some of you guys are going to be complaining and so on. And if someone's getting bullied in the team as well, it's for the protection of everybody. So please tell us in advance if you want to divide it in a different way. But every team has been contacted already about that. So that is super, super, super important. And I think we're ready. I'm just checking up with Fulion to go and move on, because this isn't the end yet. This is not the end. You guys are gonna see, because we need to move on to the teams now. Of course, we need to move on to the teams. And so I'm just keeping an eye on Fulion, but we're a little bit just behind time, because that just makes sense. We're always behind time. But yeah, important for the cash prize. That one question: in which time zones are those hours? CET. It says it's in CET. Okay, all times indicated on this calendar are in CET time zone. Below the finals day, you can see it. Okay, and so it's in CET, which is very important. Okay, CET time, and we are gonna move to the next little thingy. And please put your music on. Please keep your ears out. Because we got a second trailer coming in. And I'm going to go ahead and mute myself directly here, actually. Goodbye. It's time to meet the teams. 2-time OFM Clan Wars champions, ATR. They came close to toppling UN last time. Can they do it now? Sin. Consistent, resilient, forever third place, CZSK. They still believe Discord beats Skype? DOS. Is their union strong enough to take it all? EU. The reigning world champions, LBU. Can they rewrite the OpenFront clan hierarchy? Mars. The might of the biggest YouTuber clan? Mole. From Tag Pro to OpenFront, ready for a new era? OPH. Poland's pride and they're out for revenge? PL. All the way from Rome, they fight for glory? SPQR. From Minecraft Worlds to OpenFront battles? UC. The biggest clan in the game and the defending champions, UN. Season 1's biggest surprise is back, Uru. Will the warship sail towards victory? WSHP. Across oceans and time zones, all the way from Japan, XEV. Yeah, boys! You guys saw it. You guys have seen it. Whoa. Let me remove the chat box. You guys saw it. These are the teams. Welcome to our competitors. I don't know where to put my camera. Welcome to our competitors, everybody. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Finally, we've shown the teams. We're going to go in more details now, of course. This was just a quick overview to just kind of present every single team together. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll probably post also those trailers within the next couple of days on YouTube, of course. You see on top for sure. By the way, let's pause for a second there as we're speaking. And I'm going to remove this again because I don't need to listen again. If you want to support, don't hesitate to buy a membership on this channel. I'll be dead honest, guys. All of this is coming straight from our money. So it's not easy. And I've put a very, very cheap membership. I think it's only $2. For the moment, you only have like a couple emojis. You have the UN emoji, of course, that's going to get unlocked because they are the winners of the first season. But for sure, if there's more of you guys that buy members, then we can unlock more emojis, and then potentially you guys can get your own team, maybe your team logo, and then you can spam it in chat. So that would be cool. So that's definitely the one way of kind of supporting us. But yeah, thank you, Bobo. Thank you. But yeah, that's how it is, and we're just gonna go ahead. I think team by team, meet them one by one, and we're gonna go ahead and put our cam back. Statistics first. Sorry, statistics. 90 players total, 57 new players, 26 nationalities, average age of 21. I don't know who the hell's bringing it up. Maybe me. A little bit. I'm not bringing it that much up, to be fair. You guys will see. Some of you guys are bringing it up. Some of you guys are bringing it down as well. Total teams, you guys have seen 16, and there are 6 new teams. We're going to go ahead and talk about them one by one now. Hopefully, you guys are going to enjoy the little presentation I did for each one of you. Hopefully, I did it well. I don't know everyone here yet. I know most of the 90 players, not every single one of them. I know every captain, of course, and I know every team on its own, but not necessarily every player, of course. There's some players I don't necessarily see all the time. There's, I don't know, what is it? 200,000 players that play this game every day or something like that. I forgot how much it was. 200,000? That's a lot. I don't know. Anyways, ATR. We moved to the first team. Why ATR first? Because it's alphabetical. Guys, we'll make it very simple. So, Cube Heroes, you see, we'll see you in a little bit because you're at the end of the alphabetical order, right? But yeah, ATR is first. Yeah, don't worry. Thank you, Mr. Cube, of course. And ATR is first because they are A. They were finalists last year. They are double OFM Clan Wars champions. There's only been 3 Clan Wars. They've won 2 of them. So I'm not gonna say they're my favorites. You can say who's your favorite, by the way, in chat or whatever, if you wanna add and give your opinion and so on. They're not necessarily my favorites, as in they stand out above everybody else, but they're definitely not far off. Their motto is United to Shine. They wanted to keep it in French because, you know, baguette boys, that's how they do it. The French people, they think they're smarter than other people, so, you know. And you can see with Hokura, Darrow, Pistonus, Ewok, Ziad, Mortality. You can see as well the nationalities, you can see the ages, and you can see who's new and who's not new. So Ewok, for example, here. So they have a strong team. 5 of them already played Season 1 and were finalists. So this is a one to watch. They came 4th, I think, in the league. They won the semifinals, got to the final. They won 1 game in the final. They couldn't win more because it happens. You cannot win everything, of course. But that's going to be cool. That's going to be very cool to see ATR play again. I've played with them, of course, if you guys know me, so I know every single one of these guys very well. The captain I've known for 4 years now because we've been going on territorial for so long, of course. But yeah, so not necessarily my favorites. I'll tell you, I need to think who the hell my favorites are. I haven't thought about this. That's definitely something I haven't thought about. But yeah, they're up there. If you guys don't know them, and if you guys are a new team, if you're playing against these guys, good luck. They came first of their first game. They came first of their second game. They came second of their third game. And then in the match of hell on the last one, they got kind of targeted. They came last, actually. So they did come last once, which proves that they can lose as well. So no one's perfect. The next team is Sinozer team. I used to call it the German clan because they were German at first. But if you look at it now, there is also a little bit of an Argentinian Portuguese side of that team. So it's not a German team anymore. Not a fully German team anymore, even though Zilka, the captain, is. They were finalists last year as well. They came second in the league. So they came in the top 2 positions, which were direct qualifiers for the finals. So they're definitely contenders. They are the other winner of the Clan Wars. So I told you there was 3 Clan Wars in total. 2 of them won by ATR, 1 by Sin. So we've already gone alphabetically through 2 of the biggest teams right there. Also second of the SPQR Coliseum. The major achievements, there's many other achievements, of course, of all the teams. We just put as many as we could. Their motto or their slogan is the guiding star, and the team is Zilka, Sweeper, Bane, Franquito, Chuma, and Tiger. 3 players that were there first season, 3 players that are new now as well. but 3 very strong new players. I haven't played too much with Chuma and Tiger. Franquito, if you haven't watched the Tournament of Brilliance, he's done pretty well. And he's a good 1v1, I think, player as well. He went pretty far, I think, in the 1v1 tournament that just happened a couple of days ago. So that's going to be, kind of like a very strong team. I'm going to be surprised by, who like the starting lineup is going to be and so on as well. Going to be very, very, very interesting. But yeah, so that's the Sin Clan. Not my favorites, not my number 1 favorites. If they don't qualify in the 6, I'm going to put pressure already. If they don't qualify in the 6, it'll be a surprise, but not necessarily my favorites to win. Like, they're not necessarily the big dog on top of everybody. Next is CZSK. CZSK, the Czech and Slovak clan. They were here for a season. There's a bit of a joke about it because they came third every single time. So every game they played, it was just third position. So they lose the first, they lose the second, and then they win the third one. So they're really good at 1v1s, or 3v3s, should I call it. They win every single time. They've never lost, even against good teams or bad teams or whatever you want to call them. But of course, they didn't score that many points. So hopefully they're going to be, I think, aiming to go a bit higher than that. They don't actually play outside of OPL, so they only really play OPL in terms of tournaments. That's why they don't have major achievements. And they came 10th out of 13 last year, so they didn't get 0 points. They got 4. Better than nothing. Halfway to the qualification, because that was 8. But yeah, people like to be foolish, but don't make it easy for them. Argue and argue with them. I think it's a Czech. I mean, you can see it's Czech and Slovak, but all of them are Czech. I don't know why they don't just call each other like the Czech clan. But I think it's a Czech saying, or like a famous quote, of a famous writer or author or something like that. My complete respect, Mole, if you're here. But yeah, Mole, the captain, who was here last year, who's taken the leadership. I think it was Myra who was captain last time. Maybe I wasn't there completely last season, so I'm sorry if I say 1 or 2 things that are a bit off. But yeah, new players: Bahusu, Sylvester, Hospvo, and Tonda 211. I've seen Sylvester in chat, or they're on as well. Hello. But yeah, that's a big new team, let's say. Big kind of new team with lots of players. They have the experience of Season 1. I don't personally necessarily see them going into the top 6, in my opinion. I can see them doing better than last time, though. And technically, if they get 10th again, it is technically better than last time, because last time was 10 out of 13 teams, now it's 10 out of 16 teams. So that's a tiny little bit better, isn't it? But yeah, so that's that team. Good luck to them. Hopefully they do better. I'm very happy that they made it again, even though Myra's kind of stepping out a little bit of OpenFront. I don't know if you guys saw also today the Front Plus, what do you call it? Front Plus ad, or not ad, sorry, the announcement that they made, which was just a little bit unfortunate that they're closing up. But yeah, and then we move on to the first new team. So the first new team that we are going to bring in today, and I think they're all not here because either they're on vacation, or none of them are here, sorry, either on vacation or whatever. Time zone's not bad, but it is DOS, which is Discord over Skype. It must be an internal joke. They say that we'll shut you down like we did with Skype. Apparently, they shut down Skype themselves, so be careful on them. Keep an eye on them. They did participate in the Clan Wars. So out of the new arrival teams, they are actually the only... no, actually 2 of them, I think, already have competed it in other competitions. So that's going to be interesting. A full Dutch team. Full Dutch team, very interesting. I don't know if they're the only Dutch around, but yeah, full Dutch team with Trojo as captain. I'm going to butcher these guys. Tishspoon, Piet, Pikazvin, Dr. Dustin, and Fly 4 Time. I'm really sorry if I butcher it. It is pure love right there. But yeah, so that's going to be a very interesting team. We played them the last time. I think I played them once. I'm trying to think. I think I played them once in a Clan Wars. They didn't perform that well, I think, but also they were against only good teams. It was only top team tiers. Can you speak over Discord? You'll have to shut them down, I guess. You'll have to shut them down. That's what's going to happen. Because apparently they've shut down. They're going to shut you down like Skype. So you have to prove to them that you're better than them. But yeah, that's going to be an interesting team. I'm happy to see them as well. Happy to have some Dutch as well, because there's a strong French community, French speaking community in Europe. A little bit like in Europe, sorry, in OpenFront, a fair bit in Germany as well. But most of your other Europeans, there's not that much. There's just a couple here and there. You'll see like the nationalities later on. So that's cool to have some Dutch in. And then the next team is I'm trying to remember the alphabetical order. but I forget. There's too many teams. Very simple. EU. There you go. EU. A team that placed ninth. So just one position in front of CZSK on the last season. They are front plus leaderboard top 7 all time. So they are big grinders, and they've been here. They're one of the oldest clans. They've been here since the very, very start. Diverse we come, united we stand. With a very, very, very diverse team. Tintin, Nextkey, One Bunny Cuddles, Lost Champs, Snowblade, and Null. Kind of a very young team if you look at the ages. Very, very young compared to everybody else. Not that there's a rule or something like that, of course. But that's going to be interesting to see. A bit of a hybrid as well between Europeans and Americans. I'm not too sure. I need an explanation on why is there Americans in the European Union team. That's the only thing I want to see. But yeah, I'm not too sure about that. What do I think of them? How well are they going to do? I don't know. I don't know how well they're going to do. I'm not expecting them. That's one of the teams, actually, I don't know their level. I don't know, aside from Tintin, I don't know anybody else's level. With all respect to them, of course. So that's going to be interesting to see, let's say, and see how well they can do. And yeah, there's not much more to say about them. I think for me on paper, if they can get ninth again, maybe a little bit in front, I think would be a good achievement. We're gonna need some teams, anyways, who come last. We need a 16th place team, guys, and we need the 15th place and a 14th place and so on. So yeah, that has to be it. And yeah, very young. I think Null is the youngest player of the whole tournament. So there you go. We got a 13-year-old player in the tournament. This team is the youngest team, and Null is the youngest player. We move on to, I think, a big team. I think a big team who maybe underperformed last time, if some of you guys know, pretty well at least. OpenFront, the Liberated Battle Units, LBU, who last time, they went to semifinals last time? Yeah, they did. My bad. Yeah, of course. Sorry. Wow. They went to semifinals. But they kind of underperformed. They came 6th of the league, so they had the last position. They clutched it on the very last day, I think. And then in the semifinals, they did okay in the semifinals. The semifinals was quite even. But it was specifically during the league phase that they kind of underperformed a little bit compared to what people at least expected. Finally a Swede in this tournament. Yeah, of course. And they are world champions of OFM 2025 in June. They are winner of the SPQR Coliseum. They are winners of the OFM Duo Summer Major. They just won this weekend, I think, another OFM tournament. So they do have a bit of a trophy cabinet. They have loads of also individual wins from the LBU team. Their motto is LBU doesn't participate. LBU marks history, basically. So they're ready to stomp onto you. With Batista as captain, ADN, Globy, Zorbit, D'Artagnan, NWY. Big team, 2 new players, NWY becoming 4th of the Tournament of Brilliance, D'Artagnan, sorry I'm spoiling, D'Artagnan coming 3rd of the Tournament of Brilliance. So they have very, very, very strong individual players. I think this is one of the most homogeneous. You know what I'm saying? Like the most consistent team, as in they don't have a weak player. Every team has maybe a little bit of a weak player. Every team has like a tiny bit of whatever. These guys, they have no weak player. Every single one of these guys is very good. They've had a transfer. Globy last season played with SPQR. Aside from that, Batista, ADN, NWI are still the same. They haven't moved one bit. So that's definitely cool. And yeah, I'm expecting better from them this time. I'm not going to lie. Out of like the entire tournament, I want to put the most pressure on these guys. Because last time they underperformed and everybody was a little bit disappointed. Therefore, I'm thinking bigger, right? And I want them to go further this time. So ideally, they go ahead and it's going to be hard for them to come first and second. It's going to be hard for anybody to come first and second, especially as there's 5 games and so on. 5 matches, sorry. But for sure, if they're not in the top 6, it's a disappointment on my end. And if they don't, they could lose in the semis again, but if they don't perform at least in the semis, you can lose from luck. At least they have to perform in the semis. That would be nice. Ideally, of course. But yeah, I'm a little pressure on them, A little pressure doesn't hurt anybody, does it? And yeah, I think we're gonna move on to the next team, which is gonna be. I'm trying to think. I keep forgetting. Mars. Second new team. A new rival again, Mars, a big dog. Mostly Americans. Mostly, I say that. Only half of them, actually. Only 50%. But a very, very, very big dog. In terms of Front Plus right now, they are absolutely storming on the points. And they believe that they can become one of the biggest clans of OpenFront. So they have more points than all the other clans we've seen so far, aside from 2 major clans, which we'll see later on. So they're definitely ready to step on. Victory through unity. Mars, of course, coming from the planet Mars, I believe. Looking at their logo makes sense. No major achievements, so it's their first ever tournament, which is going to be kind of interesting to see, how well they perform. And yeah, the captain takes her. We got BioGreen, we got Hammer, Kinshi Huang, Avid or Avid, and Bob. Bob bringing the average up. Bob bringing the average up. I think Bob is the oldest player we have, I think, unless they mistyped it. But apparently he's 45. So welcome to 45 years old. Almost double my age. That's fair. Triple the age of a 13-year-old EU guy. But yeah, can somebody summarize? Good luck. Watch the replay. I think later on that's going to be the best. But yeah, I'm excited in the new teams. With complete respect to everybody else, in the new teams, I'm excited to see them. They say they have strong teams, team cohesion. They play only team games. You never see them in FFA. So it's going to be very interesting to see them. I'm excited. And if out of the 6 teams that are new, one of them has to qualify for the semis or the final, I think they could be up there. No pressure again. If you're new, you have no pressure. Don't put Mars in the same lobby as EU. Well, you will have to play every single team once. So no matter what, Mars and EU are going to be clashing. Just like UC is going to clash with Mars. And just like, all the teams you guys have seen. Just like EU, you're going to be playing DOS or something like that. So no matter what, you will have to face off. That's definitely one thing. That's, I think, pretty cool as well. And that makes it that the whole system is very fair. So yeah, I'm excited to see them. Takesur seems like he's been really, really excited when we contacted him. I think he is the guy that was like the most hyped up. Like he replied like within a second, and I was like, "Yo, by the way, bro, like, I was just trying to test out like what the hell is Mars is about. Like, is he, is it a serious kind of team and so on." And and then straight up he's like, "Yeah, bro, invite me." Like I didn't even have to say anything or whatever. So yeah. And Mole has given me some information, so I didn't read it earlier on, but the guy who, let's go back through it. The guy who said this, people like to be foolish, but don't make it easy for them. Argue with them. It is Tomasz Garrigues Masaryk, one of the founders of our country and the first president. And apparently Myra was captain last time, so I was correct about that at least. At least I got some good information. But yeah, there's a little bit of knowledge there. Oh, I went too far. Well, it's okay. Anyways, you guys have seen the teams anyways from the trailer. But Mars is going to be interesting. Excited to see them. Very, very excited to see them. They have a bit of a mix between Americans, Croatian, Swede, sounds like a yapper, and New Zealand. It's like, what the hell is that mix? In terms of time zones, how do you balance that out? Is that a thing? One's waking up, the other one's going to bed, the other one's sleeping, the other one's eating, the other one's working. Apparently they're going to figure it out. Let them figure it out. But yeah, actually, I'm not sure the president of a country is a yapper, I mean, with complete respect to them, of course. But yeah, excited for Mars. And we move on to the next team, Molki Clan, the Mole Clan, the big boy, the big dog clan, the biggest YouTuber clan, the biggest French YouTuber, the biggest French clan. There's too many things to say about it. Finalists of OFM Clan Wars July and September. They were in the semifinals last year. I think they were, out of the 4 teams that were in the semifinals, they were the surprise. Let's be honest. They were, with complete respect to them, they were the surprise, I think. Nobody expected them to go that far, but they were the good surprise. They weren't the bad surprise, in the sense that it's like really, it's great that someone you don't expect to do that well does very well in a way. So that's pretty cool, I think. Kind of happy for them last time. And it's also good to get people that go very far, surprisingly. You don't want the obvious teams to win, and you want some of the underdogs to win. But they're kind of a team, as their slogan says, ports or death. Um, if you don't know Molky, maybe most of you guys don't know, or you don't watch him because it's in French, which is understand. You guys don't speak it. But his videos is all about ports. He loves ports. Ports. He calls them portos, actually. Um, but yeah, they're big fans of ports. They love trading. They're a bit sad these days with the recent updates, actually, that kind of like not ruining, but they're slowing down all the trading and so on. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see them again. They have a different roster as well. So Molky this time, as a captain, should be playing because last time he was signed up and he didn't play. Factories are dead. That's it. Strike one, nice. Exactly. But last time he was signed up and he didn't play. So we're excited to see his level a little bit or not. Maybe we don't see him again. There will be La Vendée as well. Royaume du Rex. Let's go. Let's go and say it in English. Scalex, Magazine, and Bobo. If you guys don't know, Bobo is an LBU or ex-LBU player. But he loves LBU, but he also really wanted to play. And so he's playing with Mole this time. So that's going to be interesting to see. Maybe he doesn't play any games. There's 6 of them, and they only need 3 at a time, technically. So maybe they don't play. We'll have to see. But that's going to be very interesting to see. I'm very excited to see them play. If they have a certain strategy or not. I don't know if they're going to train. I was surprised by the second dude on the left-hand side there, Royaume du Rex, on the 1v1 tournament this weekend. He's actually very good. I didn't know him. He's a new player. We know Skylix is very strong. He often plays with the HZK tag. If you check his front plus stats, I think he's got a good win rate ratio. Bobo is good, of course. Lavone is good. Magazine, I don't know at all about. So again, some surprises that are going to be good in a way, because it's always nice to have some surprises. And yeah, I think that's it for the Mole Clan. I don't have that much more to say about them, I think. OPH. OPH. I don't know if you guys have seen them, to be fair, in game too much. You do see them, and when you see them, they're always stacked up as like 5 or 6 players. You never see an individual player playing. A full American team. They come from Tag Pro, which I've tried to play the game. If you guys want to play it, Tag Pro. It's a game online. Very difficult. I try to understand it. I'll get back to it later on after the OPL. But yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see them. They are a new team, of course. They don't have a slogan. Thank you very much, OPH. Good stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see them. I don't know their level. They have Nameless, Kep, Met Junior. We probably call him like that. G-Man and Joe. Kind of a younger team, let's say. Younger team, but excited to see them. Nameless, I've tried to watch some replays, basically, of every team on Front Plus IO. You can go and check out the replays, actually, of whenever you get wins. So I've tried to watch some replays, which is good. But of course, I couldn't see everybody. I've seen Kep quite a bit. I think he was actually the first guy I actually talked to in Discord. He seems to be not too bad at the game, and same as their captain. I'm not too sure about Met Jr., G-Man, and Joe. So we'll have to keep an eye on the rest of them, basically. You guys can go ahead and find them up if you want. Keep an eye on them or something like that. I'd be interesting to see kind of all the level of everybody. But also, we have tonight, you guys will see some games so that you can show your level, because maybe we see some players are really, really good. Some players are really, really bad, maybe. Maybe I've mentioned some names here today that are apparently super strong at the game, and they're going to be awful during the tournament. It happens. You make misplays, you make some, game is game sometimes. You guys see my videos. Sometimes I'm fantastically good. I can win some tournaments. And then the next day, I'm screwing over like 3, 4, 5 games in a row. Am I not? So that's going to be very, very interesting to see, to plan out. So I'm excited for OPH. We'll see. Again, I don't think they're kind of one of the mid right now. I can place them in the middle of the tournament. I don't know if they're really good, if they're really bad, if whatever. I just don't know where to place them. So I'm just gonna put them in the middle. I should make a ranking. You know what? I should have played a ranking or something like that. Or you guys should make a ranking, and then we'll make whoever gets the best prediction out gets like wins something or whatever they can win. Hopefully at least. So yeah, that is OPH for us. And I think we're going to move on to the next team. Is it a new team again? It is not. The Polish OpenFront team. They are not here. I think none of them are in chat. Why? Because today is Poland's Independence Day, National Day. I'm sorry if I mess it up. So all of them are probably out there partying with their families. They have a day off, even though it is a Tuesday. We have a day off as well in France because it's for the war. But they told us it was the Independence Day. I didn't check it out. or if it's just related to a war like us, the 14 like us, the 1918 war, World War One. But welcome back to them. They came last time. Dead last, 0 points. Let's be honest. Let's be dead honest. Dead last, 0 points. Fourth. That's it. So anything for them better than last is an improvement, I guess. We're hoping they're going to improve this time. It seems like they have maybe more investment this time. We've seen Vovchik around a little bit, Maths Empire as well, Graptify as well. Barty and Chris, I think, are players that are coming straight up from territorial.io. So it's going to be very interesting to see if they can get the same level, because there's some, I'm not going to say they're the best players in territorial.io. I haven't played in a while as well on territorial, so don't ask me. But it's going to be interesting to see if they can adapt from territorial to OpenFront. You never know, right? I don't know. But yeah, Maths Empire for sure, a good player. He knows the game. He's the captain. Welcome to him. Welcome to Chris, Barty, Kryno, Graptify, and Vovchik. Probably butchering lots of names as well. But Wimbu, I don't know who you are, but I'm very sorry. I don't need it. And they are participants of every tournament, so they participate in most of the other tournaments. Which is good and bad and good. But it means they have good experience over tournaments. They have experience over OPL Season 1, over lots of OFM tournaments. They were in the Tournament of Brilliance, two or three of them. The Kuma tournament, I think that was back in July. That was organized by Batsug, I think, if I remember well. Someone from the community. Glory to PL. Did I read out? No, they didn't have. I was going to say, did I read out the previous slogan? I didn't. But yeah, going to be interesting to see them. I hope for them that they do better than last time. That's, I think, the aim. I don't see them going in the top 6, let's be honest. PL on Front Plus also aren't like overachieving or stuff like that. So, you know, overachieving in the sense they're not number 1. But yeah, going to be very interesting to see them, and excited to see them. They're a Polish OpenFront team, but they got a Czech and they got a Ukrainian. Sure. I mean, they're allowed to technically, but they are called Polish, you know. So maybe Vovchik and Kraptify, they live over there. I know for sure Czech Republic is very, very close to Poland. They're not the same country, but in terms of history and so on, they're very, very close. I've actually lived in both countries. I lived in Prague and Warsaw. So fun fact about me, when I was very, very young. And yeah, they have a Ukrainian as well, Vovchik. I guess there's no Ukrainian clan, so he kind of joined up with whoever he could get closest to, or something like that. I'm not too sure. But yeah, gonna be excited to see them again and again and again. And we are. I keep on checking because you guys are spamming me with Discord messages in all these groups. But yeah, gonna keep an eye on them, and we're gonna move on to the next team. I think, is it a new team? It is not a new team. It is Senatus Populus Romanus, SPQR, who came right in front of PL last time, who came 12th. And they have a not a completely different team, but a little bit of a different team. SPQR, I think, is one of the oldest as well clans in the OpenFront community. They are very strong also in territorial. You see SPQR kind of everywhere. Whenever there's an IO tournament, I'm holding a pencil, guys, as if I'm teaching class. But you guys see them usually everywhere. It's an easy tag to kind of have. The Senate and the people of Rome, of course, with Captain Marcus Aurelius. You cannot be more stereotypical than this, can you? They also have Jix. They have Adzik. I thought Jix was French. Is Jix? Did I mess it up? Heineken and Seeker Returns. Did I mess it up, Jix? Are you French? For some reason, I thought Jix was French. Why is it a Dutch flag here? Anyways, if I did, I'm sorry. I'll go and fix it. I'm very sorry. I apologize. Maybe he is Dutch. I'm so stupid. Anyways, they have a bit of a mix of a team. They have a lot of a mix of a team. I can go and check up actually the messages right now to see what they had told me. They have lots of a mix as well. They have mostly Europeans, Italian, Dutch, French, Serbian, and Canadian, which is great or not great or whatever you want to call it. But that's a bit of a mix, and it's gonna be interesting to see if they can do better than last time. Same as PL a little bit. They're in the same situation as PL. French but horizontal. Exactly. There you go. French but completely horizontal. It's the same, isn't it? You got it right. I'm Dutch. Oh, he is Dutch. He is Dutch. Never mind. I thought, why did I thought Jix you were French? I don't know. Anyways, I kicked your butt a couple times in the Tournament of Brilliance, and you kicked my butt as well. I think the first game we fought each other quite a bit on that Pluto map. The very, very first game, you were very big. You kept betraying people. So I was like, oh, I'll just slip in a couple of attacks, as if you don't see me. um, but yeah, excited to see SPQR if they can do better or not. Am I playing? I can't play and host at the same time, unfortunately. I am the director, so I'm organizing all of this, all made by us. All of the whole organization, the Discord, everything that's running around is all on us. And I have to cast every game, so it's impossible for me to play. I'll be honest. There's no way I'm playing. There's no way I'm putting a team together. Forget about it. Next time. Anyways, we move on from SPQR to the next team that is going to be a new team. UC United Cubes, Mr. Cube. You are in chat. I've seen you a couple times. Hyped up also about United Cubes. I don't know too much their level in OpenFront, I'll be honest. So out of the 6 new teams, I don't know why there's a random line again. I think it's because the file is too heavy. It's kind of crashing it up. But I think I don't know their level. I don't see them in game enough. I don't play team games as well enough. Together we stand united, apparently. They better be united. You got to be united to win this one. With Mr. Cube, Odarian, I don't know how you say it in English, Kingdom of Mongols, Dob or Doob, and Pathy Third, which is nice mix-up of a team. It's going to be interesting how well they do. This is a team where I have no target, no pressure for them. If they come first, well played. If they come 16th, well played. That's how I want to put it. But I think you guys don't see them too much in game. They're very involved in the community, very, very involved. But you don't necessarily, I'm not going to say you don't see them in game, but you don't necessarily see them as much. They're not like heavy grinders, but it's kind of like, CZSK doesn't grind. They don't win anything, but they're only here for the tournaments, and they might win here on the tournaments. So, that doesn't mean anything in a way, and so excited to see them, to see how well they do. It's their first tournament, so they haven't performed in any other tournaments at all, which is good or bad, I don't know. But yeah, that's going to be interesting to see them, how well they can do, and interesting to see if they have some strategies, if they have some tactics. I know they're hyped up about the tournament. That's the most important. And also, this is giving, it's giving the clan UC and giving all the new clans a little bit of advertisement for them. Now the big, because we don't have like a leaderboard within the game. We don't actually have that yet. It will come up soon. I believe so. I'd like to think so. I hope so. And so it's good. It's good advertisement for them to go ahead and give an idea of what their clan looks like, who they are, and so on and so on. So that's going to be very, very, very cool. I could put the slow mode down, by the way. Now that I think the borders are gone, which would be a little bit not better, but you guys can spam up a couple extra messages per second. I won't put it at 0, of course. I'll put it maybe at 10 seconds or something like that. But yeah, we'll move on to the next team. That is, I think, the defending champions, United Nations, UN. Nobody knows them as United Nations, to be fair. Everybody knows them as UN, the biggest clan in OpenFront, in terms of members, in terms of points, in terms of pretty much everything. Skill, I don't know, because as a team, they don't have more than other teams in terms of trophies. Their trophy cabinet isn't huge for such a big clan. So I think kind of OPL2 as well is a little bit of like a way for them to maybe fill up that trophy cabinet, which would be nice. We know UN have the most amount of members. I think they're closing on 4,000 if they haven't had it yet, which is great. But yeah, they're definitely. Are they my favorites? I don't know. But they're up there. I'll tell you one thing, they're definitely up there all the way at the top. That is for sure. That is for sure. And so troops for Trapster, the same strategy as the first time, I think. They just give all their troops to their captain, to their Danish captain, Trapster. Trapster DK captain. We got Dre, we got Lilplex, we got Shadow Reaper, we got Node, we got Rye. I hope I got the nationalities right once again. There's a bit of a mix, a big mix within this clan, this team. Clans or teams? What are they? They're a bit of everything, aren't they? But yeah, no pressure on them. But I definitely think they are they are the defending champions. So they have something to defend compared to everybody else. I mean, if you came last time, you have nothing to defend, right? Let's be honest. So that's the good thing about it. So I think any result lower than winning is technically a downgrade. Is it going to be an underperformance? I don't know. If they're not in the top 6, that is definitely an underperforming. Like, there's no way for me in my head and in the way I know these players, there's no way they're not in the top 6. They have one of the best 1v1 players, Shadow Reaper, probably the best, top 2 best, whatever, speedrunner. And then they have very, very strong players as well. Node, very strong. Rai, very strong in terms of pure 1v1. Trapster, Dre, Lil Plex, we don't necessarily see them too much in 1v1s, but more in team games, and they all have very good communication skills. They have strong strategies. UN is the team, actually, last time that kind of pulled up the first day, had a tactic in place, and just effed everybody up completely. Like, they screwed everybody up on that first game, on that second game. They went first, and I think on the last one they came third, but no matter what, they were first of the league. So they crushed it. In terms of tactics, keep an eye on these guys, because they usually have strong strats, and they always work out. I've never seen a UN tactic not work out. And they crushed the final, which is impressive. The semi was super long, but they absolutely demolished the final, which was crazy. And, of course, GG to them. They deserve it, let's be honest. But, yeah, Troops for Trapster, good luck to them. Can't wait to see all the new team starts. We typically don't get to see in your FFA and random teams game vids. Yeah, for sure. And you don't see any of the strats. You usually don't see any strats because all the team games that I play is all public. So everybody's just kind of randoms. You rarely land on public games against a super strong team that's like super organized, that's in VC together or something like that. So you're completely right. So that's going to be interesting. And they only have one new player as well, so it's kind of a very strong team, as in they were already all here. I think we saw every single one of these 5 on the first season. Shadow Reaper was playing for 1, which I think you guys have noticed isn't here. There's a couple teams from the first season who were not here in the second season, which is impressive. So it means we managed to get 6 extra teams, and 3 of the teams haven't renewed, let's say, which is 1, Panic, and I'm trying to think who the hell was the third team that didn't renew. I kind of lost it. I'm so sorry to them. And now that I said the first 2, it's kind of awkward to say the third one, isn't it? But yeah, most of them disbanded, I think. That's why. Anyways, we move on to the next one. Ooh. What to say about Ooh? They were the big surprise of the first season. With Mole Clan, they were definitely the big surprise of the first season, which is crazy to think. But I don't know if you guys watched it. They showed up. They came, was it 5th? I think they came 5th of the league, and then they came 2nd in the semifinal. They won 3 games. They overcame LBU and Mole. I think on a crazy last match. I think it was on East Asia map. And they came in the final. They got a dub in the final as well. They beat ATR, Sin, and UN once in the final. They got a win, so not too bad. Finalists of OFM Duo Summer Major, also 2nd of the SPQR Coliseum. They have a strong background. Same as CZSK, same as a couple of these teams. You never see them. You never see them, but you only see them when they have to perform, which is during OPL and which is during only the big tournaments, which is great. So very happy to see them. With Pete Comedy, with Underkind, Area, Dare Alex, Mighty Elf. Going to be interesting to see, how well they perform. We saw insane strats last time. I don't know if you guys remember Arya, I think Underkind, Pete Comedy. I forgot exactly who as well. They were stacking up. They had builds everywhere. So they were the big builders, guys. They got, they bought the gems and they got the builders, if you know what I'm saying. But you just kind of turn around and you look on the other side of the map, and Arya's got like 40 cities and like 50 mil or something like that. Even though Mervs are off, they send a million hydrogens, and trust me, that does a lot of damage. So yeah, that's definitely one thing. We'll keep an eye on them. Be soft, be squishy, like Ooh. Straight to the point. I think they have a strong identity, and everybody knows that, right? So that's gonna be very, very, very cool. And yeah, well, I think no pressure on them. If they don't do as well as last time, I wouldn't be surprised. And I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be disappointed, let's say. I think they're a chill team, and their motto is, as you see it, it's like no pressure. If they come first, they'll be super happy as much as if they'll come last. Of course, I think they'll be in the top half for sure again. Will they make the top 6? It's going to be difficult. They only came 5th last time. Dominic, yeah, fair play, Dominic. Completely fair, I get it. But I have to. It's one of the team names. We got to say it, and we'll say it during streams a million times when we'll be when we'll be reviewing every one of these games live, of course. But yeah, gonna be interesting to see them. And we move to Warship, WSHP, the big boys, my brothers, my I think a big underdog. If you don't know, WSHP is just a clan. It's a new clan, of course, new team. I'm not gonna say a bunch of randoms, but I talked to them and they told me all 5 of them, they didn't know each other before, so they kind of just showed up together, and they've played the OFM Majors of September, and they went to the final. I didn't go to the final, they did, and they had some very strong strats. Warship on top, of course. WSHP stands for Warship. I'm not too sure how many warships they're gonna put out. I don't think they use that many warships. They're very good. They won last weekend a big duo tournament, better than ATR, better than, I don't know, Sin, I think, was registered. Maybe there was a UN team and so on. I think they lost the first game and then won the second, and then they won some patterns as well and so on. So they're a strong team. And I'll be honest, it's a new team. But for me, because I've watched every tournament, I've been watching everything that's been going around, I think, weird to say, but they might be my favorites. And that puts so much pressure on a new team, and I'm very sorry because I really like them and I like their vibe and so on. And we got some brothers with a French guy and Mike, 26 years old, Swiss, exactly like me. But I think they might be the underdog favorite. You have UN, you have Sin, you have ATR at the top. But you might have Warship actually on the same level or maybe a little bit above. You have to see. But if you've looked at every tournament that they've played so far, they've been very strong. And the thing is, when you're new, people don't tend to care about you. They'll be like, oh, UN is big, let's focus UN. And boom, Warship comes from behind and destroys you. So we'll have to see on them. Good luck to them. It's going to be very fun, very exciting. And yeah, we'll move on to Xev, which is the last of our clans, and which is a Japanese clan. So we have a Japanese clan, which is insane to think. Big up to them. Big up. They might get dismissed, which will work in their favor. Exactly. That's exactly it. Same for Xev, same for all the other new clans. But we have a Japanese clan, so thank you very much for having an Asian clan, actually. Maybe they live in Europe because they tend to be good. Thank you very much, Mike. WSHP on top with the 5 Swiss francs. Bro's giving me Swiss francs and I live in Switzerland, so for me that is exactly the same. You know, usually you get some random currencies from around the world and you have to like calculate what it is. That's pretty much $5 anyways, but thank you so much, Mike, for supporting. You guys can buy memberships as well. I think you guys can buy memberships, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed or whatever, but you can buy memberships in my community. Membership gifting. You can even gift memberships. There's a specific OPL membership that's only $2. Very cheap. So don't hesitate. Xev is going to be the most interesting team to see in the games. I have no clue about them. We've talked to them. They're very cool. They don't necessarily speak all super well English, but their motto is let's win. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be surprising. It's going to be exciting. But you guys have never seen them. If you look at FrontPlus.io, they're actually pretty high. And over the last couple of weeks, they've been playing quite a bit. So they have a strong team. They're more than 6 thing as well. So that's pretty cool. Rage, their captain, Han, Nemuleaf, Nanatris, Ishi, and Skull Candy. Kind of good luck to them. I've seen their stats. Rage doesn't have bad stats. Neither, I think, I forgot who it was. Nanatris, I think. They've got pretty good stats on Front Plus. Maybe like above 20% win rate on FFA. So that's pretty cool. Mole. Thing is, either they live in Japan and they wake up super early, because Japanese people tend to wake up super early, or they could be, because you look at their ages, they could be students in, for example, London or something like that. It doesn't mean someone's Japanese that they live in Japan, guys. I'm French and Swiss. Over the last year, I lived anywhere else but in France and Switzerland. You know, so that doesn't mean anything. I was born in France, and I've lived less than half my life in France. After 2 weeks, I left France, as far as possible. So that doesn't mean anything, right? We don't know. Japanese gamers are built different. But yeah, we're pretty done, and I think we're gonna go ahead, if we can. I'm putting this on because I want to go ahead on Twitch, if we can, and go check out where our boy Fuleon is. Let's go ahead and just go to the next slide. There we go. Where our little boy Fuleon is, how he is doing. Yeah, he seems like he's on the last team. Thank you. We got a cool person. Thank you very much, Bob Dilla. Bob Dilla, thank you very much. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for the support. And yeah, we're gonna watch the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and DM him. There we go. And we're gonna go and pick out the teams. We're gonna pick out the what do you call it? The. If I could speak English, I'm trying to find the right. What do I have? Where is my stuff? Not here, right? No, it is here. There we go. I need to pick out the calendar so you guys can see the calendar as well, because that's what it's going to be about. Today we got a big calendar going on. Is the tourney the same time on different days? The tournament is... Bro's been missing out half the information, hasn't he? Bro's missing out half the information. Let's go back on it. Oh, how do I go like that? There we go. Boom, 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 boom. This is the information about the tournament. Oh, I'm not full screen. My bad. Let's go ahead. Boom. There we go. There's the full screen. This is a tournament time zones. CET time zone. Central European time zone. Please, ladies and gentlemen, again and again and again. And what we are going to do is we are going to... I can mute the desktop audio, right? So you guys can't see it. And I'm going to go ahead and listen to what he's saying to make sure, because he's about to pick the maps. I think that's what the plan is about, which is very cool, of course. And very cool because we love it. But yeah, I don't think you guys can hear it, which is good. And yeah, excited, happy to see all the teams. Happy to see all the teams, by the way. Excited to see everybody play. Have you not entered with a team 2, or am I being dumb? I'm not playing, Dominic. I am hosting this entire tournament. I am hosting this entire tournament, which is a lot of work. I don't know if you've seen the trailer. It's what do you say? What was I saying? Oh yeah, the trailers, all this presentation thing, all the getting the teams together as well, and all that work is pretty much like hard work. So all of that is on me and on Fuleon and on the whole team. And yeah, that's gonna be very, very fun to say. We're a little bit late. We're a little bit late on timing. We're gonna go super quickly now. We're gonna pick the roulette. We're gonna do the roulette super quickly. And we're gonna basically steamroll through picking the maps and picking the maps and picking the days that you're gonna play each team. So you guys are gonna see your opponents pretty much now. So that should be cool. And Folion should be now out there. He's picking it up. I'm listening to him in French. You guys don't need to listen. And we're gonna go ahead and update that little Canva, which is gonna be very nice. Sorry, that little Canva. Sorry, that little presentation. But yeah, we're gonna put like that. We're gonna go like that. And yeah, if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Bro's clueless. I just joined. It's 5:30 a.m. here. Don't worry. No need to be clueless. I think in general, Asians wake up super early compared to Europeans. We Europeans, I say we. Europeans, Westernians. It should be Westernians. You know what? It's almost like Western Union, isn't it? But we West people tend to wake up a little bit later than Asians, which is just a fact. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for the support. There's actually loads and loads and loads of viewers in this live stream, which is actually insane. So mad. Absolute madness. Oh, I should be moving my camera around. I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid. Let's go chat box. Boom. Boom. There you go. Oh, there we go. We'll put it here so you guys can see the whole setup. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick the teams one by one. So we're gonna have a roulette that's going. Why is it? I can't pick the camera. There we go. We're gonna have a roulette that's going around, and we are going to basically pick. Imagine Xev shows up, and then we pick the team number. It's gonna be Team A. Boom. We replace every Team A by Xev. So that's what's gonna happen, and that's about it. I think Fuleon is texting me right now. I'm checking my phone because yeah, show match is gonna be a bit delayed, most likely around 45, 10 p.m. maybe startest. So 10 p.m. It's in 15 to 30 minutes, most likely. But yeah, we're just waiting for Fuleon to go and put up his live stream. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it up so you guys can see his little thingy majiggy. Where is his stream? Where is his stream? Where is his stream? Where is his stream? Is it this one? Nope. That is full black screen for you guys. Great, isn't it? There we go. There we go. You guys can't hear, but he's basically going to pick out the maps one by one. And I'm going to go ahead and fill out what's going to happen here on the maps thing. So we got the 4 team maps, and you're going to see when we're going to play them. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, etc., etc., etc. And it should be done. He should have done it properly. He put it in English and in French, I think. I mean, Italia, is it technically Italy in English? So I don't know how good he is. Hoping D will be DOS. Best of luck to all teams. Remember, it is not about winning, but slamming hydros into Sammy did not see. Strike Von Nice is 100% right. 100% right. Thank you very much for that. So the 4 teams that we're going to pick right now: Australia, Black Sea, Halkidiki, Italia, Falkland Islands. First day is going to run, and it's going to be the first map on the first day is going to be Halkidiki. So we're going to go ahead and take it, copy that, and put it into here. So day 1 is going to be right there. So day 1, any team that is playing on day 1 is for sure going to be playing on Halkidiki map. That's just a fact. That is done. Second day, we are going to have, let's just check it out. We are going to have Australia, Italy, Australia. Not that you guys care too much. Italy it is. You guys don't care for the moment because you don't actually know when you're playing. But it's important. But these are going to be the matches this weekend. So Saturday, Sunday, we got these 2 matches that are going to happen for sure. So these maps are going to show up on Saturday, Sunday, which is going to be great. Hopefully. It's not necessarily the most interesting part, and he's saying it right now, actually. I'm sorry. This is going to be more interesting when we're going to pick out the teams for sure. But at least this is going to be great. At least, you know, when you play here, you can straight up tell yourself, okay, I'm Team C. I'm playing 7 p.m. on day 2. I know I'll be playing this one for sure at 7 p.m. Done. Day 3. So the second weekend, we are going to be playing on Australia. It's going to be Australia map right here. Boom and boom. We go and straight up put it up in there. Thank you very much. One of the favorite speedrunners map. So this is a crazy map for speedrunning, usually. Which is great. And I'm just going to tell him. There we go. Day 4 is going to be Falkland Islands. I think Falkland Islands. There we go. So Falklands is going to go like this. We're going to go like that. Put it here. So that's going to be... Oh, I only copied this one. There we go. Falkland Islands is going to be right here. And it is picked live, so it's completely fair. That is like the best way to make it fair. And then the Black Sea is going to be day 5. And you know what? I explained to you guys earlier on, Black Sea, everybody is going to play it. Because I told you every team is playing day 5. So this is a map every single team needs to practice on a 4-team format right now. Love how transparent you're being with the choices, being random. People would definitely... Yeah, of course, no. We don't want any trouble or anything like that. So those are going to be the 5 games. The 5 maps for the teams. His mouse is moving around. My mouse is moving around as well. We're screwing over each other's screen. But yeah, I think then we're going to move on to the teams of 3, which are going to be Ed Sheeran. I like to call it Ed Sheeran. Are ports even worth it on an Australian map? A little bit. Between your team, the ports are always worth it between your team. So we got Ed Sheeran, Britannia, South America, Iceland, Deagle's Shaded, Antarctica. First day, we are going to play Iceland, I believe. So that's good. It's good that it doesn't land on the same day as Australia, or else that would have been a little bit boring, let's say. So Iceland is going to be played on the first day. We'll make it a little bit nicer. I'm just making it super quickly for the moment. And then for the Sunday, we're going to be playing it on... He is picking right now. Sheeran? Is it Ed Sheeran or is it Britannia? It's Britannia. Britannia map. One of our favorite maps on the first time, actually. I think on the first season, which was great. So Britannia, it is. And I did write in the chat to tell him to go faster because we have a show match to play, don't we? And then what's going to happen then on the second weekend? We're going to get South America. So South America is going to play it with Australia, unless you might never play these. You might never play these maps, by the way. If you win the first game, you don't play the second game. So you might not play these maps at all. You might only play these maps. These maps for sure you need to practice. These maps, maybe not, right? You never know. Let's bring these up a little bit. And then we're gonna get a Sharon. A Sharon is gonna get here. We're gonna go like that, and we're gonna go like that. Place the Sharon. And of course, the last one is gonna be, I'm not even gonna look, but it is gonna be the Glaciated Antarctica. So that's gonna be interesting. Last match on Black Sea and Glaciated Antarctica. So everybody's playing on, well, everybody's playing on this one. If you lose your game, you'll be playing on this one for sure. Now we got a 2-team game. South America will be interesting with 9 players. Yeah, for sure. South America is kind of like a little bit of a gamble. Let's be honest. We're gambling on South America. We wanted some different maps. So that's kind of the cool part. You know, everybody always plays the same maps. You always see the same maps in tournaments. I don't care if the tryharders like this one or like this one or like this one. The aim is to have fun, is to have entertainment. So that's going to be cool. 2-team games are going to be played mostly on mini-maps. So we've tested it out. It works very well. So it's going to be fun to play Africa on mini-map, or they call it custom map now, I think. But that's going to be just very, very, very funny. Gateway to the Atlantic, Africa, Pangaea, Montreal, between 2 seas. The first one is going to be Montreal mini-map. So Montreal mini-map is going to be played out on this Saturday. Right there. There we go. So we'll see these 3 games. These 3 maps are going to be the first day. Halkidiki, Iceland, Montreal are going to be the first 3, which is going to be fantastic. We got, for the second day, Sunday, will be good content with this many different maps for sure. Between 2 seas. Between 2 seas, another mini-map, of course. I mean, most of these guys are mini-maps anyways. So we'll make them very small. Right? And then for day number 3, we are going to get... We've got 3 maps left to pick out. And we are going to get, is it going to be our favorite Pangaea map, which played out? I think it is, right? Pangaea, yeah. Let's just check it. The only non-mini map. Yeah, it gets too repetitive as well. But this is, we played it every 2-team game. We played it on Pangaea last time. So this time we're mixing it up a little bit, which is cool. Which is going to be a little bit more entertaining, let's say. And then for the 4th day, which is the second weekend, the second Sunday, we are going to get Strait of Gibraltar. Oops, I almost took... Wait. Why do I not have it? Oh, it's Gateway to the Atlantic, isn't it? I named it wrong. It's not Gateway to the Atlantic. Is it Gateway? No, it's not. It's Detroit. What is it called? Strait of Gibraltar. I'm so sorry. I named it wrong. Strait of Gibraltar. My bad. There we go. And then the last map should be Africa. Boom, boom, boom. We go ahead and place Africa right here. There we go. Let's go ahead and just make this a little bit better. We'll make it this very nice. You'll be available on Discord. Don't worry, guys. So no stress at all. And so this is what's going to happen. You can take a screenshot right now just to go ahead and take the maps if you want. We'll share into the Discord tonight within the next couple of hours. Don't stress too much, right? But yeah. And I think we're going to move straight to this little thingy majiggy because now we're going to pick the teams and you guys are going to see exactly what your matches are. I'm just going to have to go ahead and find where everybody else, which is going to be difficult. Yeah. And I mean, it is bot. What is bot? What it is bot? What do you mean not bot? Strike. Not too sure I'm understanding exactly. But this is going to be very interesting. We're going to play on the teams now, which is going to be fantastic. And we're going to see what he's going to pick. I think he has his wheels. I don't know if he has his wheels ready yet or not. I am ready to go ahead and edit this little thingy majiggy. And we're going to see basically what's going to happen between... Oh, I mean, it's both. Yeah, okay, makes sense. And he's got his wheel. There we go. So we have all the team names on the left-hand side. And then... Oh, the other way around for you guys. The teams are here. Oh, now he's moved the calendar. Damn it. But the teams are over there, I think. And then what their number is going to be or their letter is going to be on the right-hand side. And it's going to pick together. So that's going to be cool. So we're going to get to see exactly what is going to get picked and who's going to play who on the first match, which is going to be the most hyped up match. So I want to see who plays. First match is A, B, C, D. I want to know who the hell A, B, C, D are because they're going to be the first ever game. And we are going to get OPH, who is going to be O. That's actually very funny because OPH for O. So they're going to play on the first day right here. We have OPH. Oh, I missed that, didn't I? OPH here as well. I think I might have screwed it over somewhere. Wait up 1 second. I gotta check. Yeah, I messed it up. I messed this calendar up. I messed this calendar up, didn't I? I think I messed. Um, Wait 1 second. I messed it up a second. Wait up, wait up, wait up. I gotta fix it this way. Where is my thing? Here, my thingy majiggy. Let's go F11 right there. F11. Boom. We zoom out. I might have messed up some of the teams here. O. This is supposed to be O. This is supposed to be J because I was testing out something, I think, with some letters, which definitely makes sense. This is O as well. And then this is an O. This is J. It's supposed to be. And then this is, you guys are seeing what is happening live. Yeah, I was testing out, so I replaced the J's by the O's, by OPH to go and test out if it works. All right, so all the O's now are here. Beam OPH. Here we have OPH as well. Oh, OPH. And then they're going to play out again. There's too many O's. There's too many O's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, there's 5 of them. Yeah, of course. They play 5 times. They play 5 times. My bad. I thought it was 4, but it's all good. So they're going to play it 5 times. They're going to play once on the first game, on the first match day. So they're going to play 5 times, I think. One against Team BEL on the first day, 9 p.m. CET. They're going to play first on the second day. What is it? It's day 2. They're also going to play on the 4th match on day 2. So they're going to play twice on day 2. They're not going to play on day 3. They're playing day 4 and playing day 5. Classic kind of game. So their day off, their rest day is day 3, and their double day is day 2, which is going to be this Sunday. FYI. Cut the cameras. Nah, it's okay. Don't worry. There is a find and replace feature, but don't worry. Team PL is going to be Team F, apparently. So Team F, we got to find F. We got to find F right here. It's actually very easy to go like this and just to update it. I don't care too much. If I control F, the thing is I'm in a Discord with way too many, sorry, not in Discord, sorry, in a Canva with way too much work in it. So if I go ahead and search it up, it's going to be difficult. So we can already see PL and OPH are going to be playing each other on day 4. So that's definitely one thing. They're going to want to see who is D and I to go and complete that. So that's going to be very, very interesting. But yeah, they play once, twice, 3 times. And then they're going to play... When are they going to play twice? When are they playing twice? They're not playing the first day. They're playing once here. They're playing twice on day 2. So day 3, sorry. Day 3 is they're going to be their double day. And then day 1 is their day off, basically. So that's going to be very, 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 very interesting to see. So that's very cool. And I'm just checking up on him. I think is Folion texting me? I don't know what they're doing. He wants me to tell him every time if it's good. So I'll tell him good every time. Good. Good is like the go for the next team. So PL, OPH are going to be playing each other on the on day 4, was it? Yeah, 4. But we need to see who the rest of the teams are. And now we're going to get team CZSK, or SPQR. SPQR, who's going to be K. So they're going to play on day 1 for sure. SPQR. They're going to play on day 2 as well against, oops, I forgot a letter, SPQR. They're going to play against OPH on day 2. They're also going to play twice on day 2, just like OPH. Interesting. They're not going to play twice each other. Of course, they're going to be off on day 3. And on day 4, they're going to play here against no one for the moment. And on the last day, they're going to play the very last match. So they're going to be playing the very, very, very last match, which is going to be very interesting to see. Very fun or not. We'll see. So Team SPQR, that's actually cool to play the last match because then you can go ahead and really think ahead and be like, okay, I've seen every score. Maybe I can target someone or not target someone. We'll see on that. The next pick is going to be Team EU, who is Team A. So we got our Team A, finally our Team A. So we know who's going to be playing, at least one of the teams who's going to be playing on the very, very first match, which is going to be Team A. They're going to be playing twice on day 2 as well, which is going to be interesting, which is going to be great or not. They're going to play once on day 3, so that means their day off is day 4, and they're going to play the very first match, of the last day, which is going to be also interesting to see. So not too many matches up for the moment. We only have 2 teams sometimes in matchups, which makes sense. It also tense that I'm not even playing those matches. It depends which team you're supporting. It really depends which team you're supporting. We've had lots of new teams. WSHP, let's go. WSHP, who is H, isn't it? Yeah, H. So WSHP is gonna play on the first day. WSHP, right? Ooh, let's put it in capital letters just so it. Oh, I keep missing the capital letter. There we go. So they're gonna play here on the first day. They're also not gonna play on the second day. Interesting. They're gonna play. Is it twice? What is it gonna be? The third day. So the third day they're gonna play twice, which is on Saturday, November 22nd. They're gonna play also once on day 4, and of course everybody plays on the last day. We almost have a full matchup. EU, WSHP, OPH, almost full matched up already. Which is gonna be. Let's go ahead and grab up the points. Which is gonna be great. So we're missing one team. Team J is gonna make up the first. If we get Team J, we're gonna get our first full match, which is gonna be great or not. We're not great. Team Mars is gonna be Team M. Fantastic, easy. Team Mars is M. M for Mars. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. They're right here. MARS. Let's spell it properly. There we go. So they're gonna play on day 1. They're not playing. Day 2, they're playing once. Day 3, they are playing once as well. It means day 4, they should be playing twice. They do right here and here. Fantastic. And of course, like everybody, they play on the last day, which is right here. Let's say good right here. And it's just going to be a spam of goods in the chat. Yeah, going to be interesting to see. We still don't have a full lineup. I'm still waiting for a full, not lineup, full matchup. As we have 1, 2, 3. How many teams do we have left? We've gone through 6 teams, I think. Team CZSK is going to be Team P. Yes, it is. So let's go ahead and slide in the Ps. Where are the Ps? I've got good eyes. That's what's cool. They're going to play twice on day 2. Oops. CS at K. Sorry. There we go. They're going to play twice here and here. They're going to play once on day 3. They're going to be playing once on day 4. So they're not going to play on the first day. Do we have a full match? We have a full matchup. Day 7. Full matchup. EU versus PL versus SPQR versus CZSK. And this is absolutely insane. I think because EU came 9th. CZSK came 10th. SPQR came 12th. PL came 13th. So we got 4 of the teams that kind of underperformed in the last tournament that are all gonna, in the first season, that are all going to play against each other. I forgot to put the good. I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's going to be actually insane. We got the first matchup, and that's actually very, very fun because it's against 4 teams that played on the first time and that are going to play against each other again. So it's kind of interesting. UC, we got a new clan. UC was going to be letter B. Letter B, you guys are playing the very first match against EU. Good luck to you. You're playing twice on the first day, so lots of pressure on you, unfortunately, or not. Maybe you'll go and rack up some early points. You won't play on day 2. You'll play on day 3. You should be playing on day 4. And you should be playing on day 5. There we go. That was a very quick one. Yeah, so you see no pressure on you, Mr. Cube. But you are playing the first day twice. Against EU for sure and against OPH for sure. But that's it for the moment. We don't have more information. We're waiting for your matches to fill up a little bit. And we move to the next one, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We still have 8 teams. So we're halfway through. 8 teams already done. ATR, which is D. They're going to play the very, very, very first game. ATR in the first game. They play once. They're not going to play on the second day. They're going to play on the third day once. They're going to play on the fourth day. Whoops. Twice, I think. Yeah, once here and once here. They're going to play PL and OPH at the same time. And they're going to play the very, very, very last game. Which is going to be interesting. So SPQR and ATR are playing each other on the very last game to close it off. So they're playing the very first game and they're playing the very last game. That's actually hilarious for Team ATR. So they have to really follow up all the way through that entire tournament. So yeah, my friends, let's say Team Sin, back-to-back big boys, which is G. So Sin, Team G, which is not playing on the first day. They're playing twice, I think, on the second day, I believe. Right here, and back-to-back as well. They're playing back-to-back games, so that's very rare. We try to make it so there wasn't too many back-to-backs. Unfortunately, we don't have a choice. Mathematically, it's impossible. There we go. But it's better than nothing. So do we have already a big matchup? ATR versus Sin. Ooh, Team 13. Sorry, match 13. I'm looking forward to that. ATR versus Sin versus Mars is going to be very interesting. We'll kind of look at the matches up later. Okay, we'll fill up everything and then we'll look at the matchup at the very end to go and see exactly which are the big games. UN back to back to back big boys. UN is N. They're gonna play the first day on the very last game. Let's spell it right if we can. There we go. They're gonna play the second game, the second day as well, the third day as well. I probably missed out. Are they playing somewhere else? They should be playing somewhere else. Where is team N here? They're playing twice on day 2, once on day 3. Their day off is day 4. Oh, and they play the very last game against ATR and SPQR as well at the very end. So that's going to be very interesting to see. That's going to be very interesting to see, I think. So that's cool. So that is very cool. We're waiting. He's chatting. He's chatting me to check out if you guys are listening or not. 4 teams left. Xev, Mol, U, DOS. We got 2 new teams, 2 old teams. Very even. Oh no, 5 teams left. Oh no, LBU as well. My bad. Oh, but there you go. LBU, E. So they're gonna play the second game, I believe. No, they don't play the second game. I take back the third game. There we go. So they play on the first game on the first day. Sorry. They're gonna play. They're not gonna play on the second day. They're gonna play twice back to back on the third day, which is gonna be great. We got LBU, PL, Sin, WSHP playing each other. Which is going to be a big matchup that we're going to see. Where are they on the last? Oh, this last match. Big last match. SPQR, good luck. SPQR, good luck. SPQR, ATR, LBU, SPQR, UN. And you know what? Maybe SPQR could win this game just because all the other teams are such favorites that everybody's going to just focus each other and SPQR is just going to win in the back. Maybe something like that. We'll see. But those are going to be some interesting matches up, at least on paper. Also, you know, first couple of days we get some surprises, so we'll see where that goes. Ooh is going to be Team J. It is Team J. So they're going to play on the first day. 1 game. I believe only 1 game on the first day. I almost know this by heart, which is crazy to think because I've gone through it so many times. They play again on the second day. I believe they play twice on the third. Sorry, they play again on the third day. They play twice on the fourth day, and of course, they play once against EU, WSHP, NOPH on the last day, which is going to be great to see. And apologies for the delay again for the showcase. We are just finishing this up, and then in 2 seconds, we're moving up to the show match, whatever you want to call it. We are missing 3 teams. We got 3 teams left. Xev, DOS, and Mol. CIL. The first match, potentially, they're all going to play first day no matter what. They're all not going to play second day, so it's going to be interesting. DOS C. DOS is Team C, which is going to be great. I mean, great. They get to play the very first game. They get to play the second day as well. They are off on day 3. Do they play? No, they off on day 3. Wait, they should no. They play twice. Sorry, they play twice on day 1. Interesting. They play twice on day 1, and they have off day on day 3. Last game is going to be against PL, Mars, and I'm not too sure exactly. Mol, Xev, Mol. Who are going to be the last 2? How are they going to play it out? They both play on the first day. They both play twice, no matter what, which is actually hilarious. That the 2 letters that are left play twice on the exact same day, isn't it? And it's going to be Xev, who is going to be Team I. So Team Xev goes as I, so we go like that. And we're going to copy that, and then we're going to write up the moles as well. So Mol is going to be like that. Team L is going to be Mol. Team Xev is going to be, this is going to be I, Mol, and then I is going to be where? So they have a day off, I think, Team Xev during day 2. And are they playing twice? When are they playing twice? They're playing twice on the first day. Oh yeah, they're all playing twice on the first day. They have a day off here, they have a day off here, and then they all play on the very last day, which is going to be Mol right here. Fantastic. And I think we got it all. Let's check it out. I don't think I got it wrong. No. He says I'm getting it wrong. All good. There we go. So that's the final. There you go, guys. Take a screenshot right now. We'll send it to you guys. You guys will see exactly what's going to happen. Let's go in day by day, pretty much. I think there's not necessarily some big matches maybe on the first day on paper. Maybe game match 4 is going to be interesting with 3 new teams. That's going to be very interesting. Day 2, do we have any big games? Lots of new teams as well playing a lot, which is crazy to think. Match 6 is going to be interesting. EU, Sin, Mol, UN for sure on paper. Match 7, as I said, is going to be very interesting. Yeah, exactly. Match 7 is going to be very interesting as well. Team EU, PL, SPQR, CZSK, 4 of the previous as well. I don't know if is there a match with only newbies? I don't think there is. Team match 10 is going to be interesting. ATR, WSHP, MOL, CZSK. That's going to be interesting to see. So is match 9, UCPL, UN. I think, do we have some more big matches up? Yeah, match 12, LBU, PL, Sin, WSHP. On paper, that looks good. 13 as well, ATR, Sin, Mars looks very good. Back to back with DOS, LBU, CZSK. Sometimes some of you guys play twice, which is very hectic sometimes. Day 4, there is a bug apparently. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's no bug. It's his chat who's stupid. His chat isn't very smart, French people. If you are playing the show match tonight, you are going to be moved in a channel. So if you guys have signed up for the show match, you guys should know about it. You are being moved to a specific area, and have you been given the link? Not yet. You are going to be given the link in a little second. I'm going to try and not spoil the link, by the way, ideally. So let's make sure I'm not sharing the proper screen. Yeah. In case I'm not sharing the right screen, let's go ahead and switch this up a little bit. Let's go like this. There you go. No, we show this. Wait. No, we show this. My bad. Wait, I got to show something. I forgot what I'm supposed to show. What am I supposed to show? I'm supposed to show this. I'm supposed to show this. I know what I'm supposed to show. I take it back. Not this. We are supposed to show you this. There you go. So you guys can see that. Boom. Boom. Where is it? Oh, you guys made me go all the way back up. Show match. There we go. Crazy French roast. I am French myself. I can roast the French as much as I want, right? That is the rule. If you're French, you can make a joke about yourself. Today, we're going to be playing a show match. And we are going to be playing a show match, which is going to be with everyone invited. Any clan invited. We DM'd them before. We asked them if they wanted to join up. It's going to be FFA. There's going to be 2 games. One on the NEZ, one on Europe. I think we're playing Europe first, actually. Maybe switch it around, whatever. But yeah. A chance to witness skill, identify potential title contenders. It's FFA, it's not team game. But put your tag, and so we can see who's actually very skilled. Don't team up, okay? If you both have the BIV tag, don't team together. You can't have alliances in game, but it doesn't matter who wins at the end. What matters is to see the skills of each other, especially the new teams. I don't give a shit. Well, I don't care. I take it back. I don't care about how well ATR Mortality is doing. He's going to try and destroy the map, of course, but I don't care about him. Oh, you couldn't register? Rip. But yeah, you see, have they shared yet, by the way? Because I'm chit-chatting. I don't know if they shared. They have shared. So I could go ahead and do that. Does that leak? That might have... Did that leak? Did I leak? No, I didn't leak. Right? I don't think I did. I do leak. Oh, that's awkward. No, it's not. It's not working. It's not working. It's the wrong ID. Yeah, lobby not found. Yeah, same. It's the wrong. The ID is definitely not working. The ID is definitely not working. I will go ahead. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open it up separately. The ID is not working anyway, so I didn't leak. No leak. Don't worry. No leak. Don't worry. No stress. No hustle. We're gonna wait up. We need a new. I think he created it too long ago. I told him if you create it too long ago, it doesn't work. That's the problem. So we're gonna wait up. Let's see if he's saying anything. By the way, oh my. I'm sorry if I'm. Wait, I need to do this like this. Sorry, my bad. There we go. That's a little bit better, isn't it? Oh no, wait. I need to put it here because then we're gonna go full screen. No, we're not full screen. Yeah, we are full screen. Present this. There we go. You guys can see the show match. I can show you the calendars though, but I can't be asked to show you both. What's the channel with the link? If you've signed up, you have been giving the role show match, and there is a show match role somewhere. So you guys should be able to see it, I think. Ideally. And I shouldn't be leaking the game, I think. I didn't leak. I'll wait for you guys before I leak. How do I... Why is it not hiding? It should hide the ID of the place, shouldn't it? It's not hiding. Damn it. It is not hiding. But put your username. Okay, if you are playing, put your username in the thing, and with your tag. So don't hesitate to reload the page. I did a mistake as well. I was called anonymous. Call yourself with your name. OPL Biffer is myself, of course, because I am with OPL. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think about the live presentation, the presentation live stream? How is it so far? Did you guys enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? We're going to keep it on the side for the moment. There's already 30 people in the game, so it's going to be very, very interesting to see how it plays out, who's going to win. But yeah, I would use a quick blank scene in OBS with a simple image to switch between when setting this up. Just be aware of the fade time. Don't worry, I got this is my blank screen. This one's just nicer, so you guys can see that, and you can see the live chat and so on. Good presentation. It was hella professional. Thank you, Dominic. Hard work pays off. Thank you very much. Big support. Thanks for all the support. Thanks to all the viewers as well. We have mad viewers today. I think so. I don't know. I like more special effects with confetti though. But yeah, why am I not playing? I mean, I'm not playing because I'm hosting. Okay? I am casting this. I'm directing this. I'm creating the trailers. I'm creating the marketing. I'm creating everything from A to Z. I don't have time to play as well. Okay? I got to think about myself a little bit. You guys want to rewatch? You know what? They're going to do it as well. Let's rewatch the trailer for a little bit. It's time to meet the teams. Two-time OFM Clan Wars champions, ATR. They came close to toppling UN last time. Can they do it now? Sin. Consistent, resilient, forever third place, CZSK. They still believe Discord beats Skype? DOS. Is their union strong enough to take it all? EU. The reigning world champions, LBU. Can they rewrite the OpenFront clan hierarchy? Mars. The might of the biggest YouTuber clan? Mole. From Tag Pro to OpenFront, ready for a new era? OPH. We start in 3 minutes. Poland's pride and they're out for revenge? PL. All the way from Rome, they fight for glory? SPQR. From Minecraft Worlds to OpenFront battles? UC. The biggest clan in the game and the defending champions? UN. Season 1's biggest surprise is back? Ooh. Will the warships sail towards victory? WSHP. Across oceans and time zones, all the way from Japan, XEV. Welcome to the OpenFront League. The most competitive, the most unpredictable, the best league in the world. Before Season 2 begins, let's look back at the moments that defined Season 1. We got to experiment one player getting cut off by bots not once, not twice, but 3 times. Then there was that Britannia map, more players on Ireland than on the UK mainland, absolute madness. A massive 3v3 clash against 2 tournament favorites, and we had no idea this fight would decide their qualification. Team CZSK, consistent to the core, 3rd place for the 4th time in a row. LBU going all in during the semifinals. They thought that push would secure qualification. Spoiler, it didn't. Sometimes, you're not just surrounded, you're completely encircled by your opponents. And who could forget that one betrayal that would change everything? There was even a league match featuring all 4 teams that ended at the top of the leaderboard. Destiny? Maybe. That insane hydrogen placement, the perfect counter to the legendary UN strat. New teams, new battles, new legends. 16 teams, 3 weekends, 1 champion, 800 euros. Brace yourselves, because this is OPL Season 2. Good stuff, huh? You can hear my voice change as well at one point, because I had to change the whole trailer, not the whole trailer, the whole section of it, at the very last second because I realized I made a mistake in what I said. I said a wrong fact about a team, and I was like, oh, bad. I didn't even notice. Actually, fully on notice. And thank God because I made it in French for him as well. So he's the French version of the trailer. And he realized he thought I made a mistake only in the French one, but I also made it in the English one. I was like, oh, no, I can't say that about that team. That's wrong. That's wrong. Big up. Thank you. I'm not in the map anymore. Let's just rejoin the map. There we go. Thank you very much. Anyways, I could join it last second if I have to. I am keeping an eye on what's happening. We should launch at the end of his trailer. He's showing the trailer. He's on the last team right now, so it should launch any minute now. If any of you guys are joining the show match, be ready. Be on the thing. We are 40 players, so we are about to see 40 players. We're about to witness a mess, a hell, guys. Any anonymous, please leave. Rename yourself if you're anonymous. If not, I mean, it would be ideal. In an ideal world, you rename yourself. Let's go ahead and do that. Sorry, I have to come out of this presentation. I go like this. I go like that. I'm just checking on what's happening over there. But if you are anonymous, yeah, please rename yourself. But yeah. Waiting up to see what the big boss says. I think we're gonna launch. Guys. We're gonna launch the first show match. I think it's on Europe map. I think the settings are good. I hope the settings are good. Please put your clan name and your real name would be better than stupid Lukashu aka BN, anonymous 055, anonymous 912, anonymous 608. It would be better if you actually put your name, but it's okay. UC, what's up? UC Pathed Third, who's here? Welcome. I think we're launching. I think he's launching. I think he is launching, or he's launching in a second. Careful, be ready. I'm ready. I hope he's put no, what do you call it? No, whatever. Oh, it is on the Halloween map, of course. I'm gonna go ahead and how do I switch this up? Switch scene, show match right here. There we go. You guys are about to see it in 3, 2, 1. Wrong one. Which one is it? This one. There we go. Should be in the front. There we go. You guys get to see it. Boom. What's up? Oh, it's behind me. I didn't put my camera on top. Hey. Hello. How are you doing? Europe map. I'm not spawning. I don't care. Did I spawn? ATR will win easily. Dom, you're so right. Biff doesn't make voiceover. He builds legends. What is happening? I just spawned on the random guy. Mole, Rorium, Durex. Welcome. Xev Rage is right here. He's already boating. He's already sending out the boats. He's going for an aggressive opening. We got an anonymous 236. What a name. EU Tintin right here. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely insane. It's not insane. OPL. Oh, he's actually playing it. I'm not even playing. I don't know. He's not playing. Okay. Filion is not playing. We have Ewok and Frankito right next to each other. Can you share the URL after it started? I can share the URL after it started, technically. Look at it. It's at the top there. There you go. Copy that. I could send it in chat. Can I not send it in chat? I think I can send it in chat. There you go. If you guys want to scream. I'm dead. I got killed. Someone killed me. Someone killed me. No. You guys can watch it right now, so you guys can watch the replay. Mole's getting big. Let's put the leaderboard up to see. Xev Rages first. Let's go. Xev, big boy. SPQR. We got OPH. We got SPQR again. Xev again. LBU. Xev again. Mole. We got Mole, LBU, we got UC, we got all the clans represented. We got Mighty Elf down here, Globies in the middle, 2 LBUs next to each other. There's Zorbit as well. Mr. Cube is right here. Do we have an island strat? Oh, Dre. We have Dre. We have the GOAT. The GOAT is right here, guys. Thank you, Dre, for being here. Absolutely legendary. Don't we love a little bit of that? We got Batista, who spawned in the middle. Han as well. We got lots of Xev. See, the Japanese are up, guys. What are you talking about? We got Pathy Third and Arya who spawn next to each other. Arya, where are your troops? Where are your troops? Are you allied? Is that a reason? You're not even allied to Pathy. What are you doing? Risky business right there. Ewok and Frankito are having a nice little board as well around here. I don't really know who to look for. Rage has a good opening. Not many troops, but a strong opening in terms of size. Tintin, I think, is struggling a little bit. Or maybe he crashed. Seems like the brother's AFK, or he's boating around as well here, actually. I'm not sure. No, there he goes. He went in for a little chill moment. Hokura is kind of big. Who is first? Rage is first. Oh, it's two Xevs for the moment. Skylix. I haven't talked about Skylix. There we go. There's our boy Skylix. Someone said loads of French players in France. That's true. as LBU. If you guys don't know, it's French. There's 3 Frenchish teams. Mole, LBU, ATR, I believe, are the only like French teams. Let's say. And I could remove this as well. Chill a little bit, get my ears out a little bit. It's also my time to go ahead and just zoom out. Just let you guys watch who the best players of this game are. How's Trey doing? Trey's doing very well, I think. And drink some water, because water is very important. Isn't life fantastic when you don't have to play? Like, there's literally, like, life is so much better when you don't have to play. Trojo, if you want, I can give you the role, by the way. If you want, I can sneak you the role if you want. So that you can go ahead and play the next one, because there'll be a second one. If you tell me, yeah, I'll sneak it to you. They won't know, okay? Don't tell them. Hey, just tell me, and I'll hit you up or not. What's happening? Holkura's big. Are there attacks here? There's no attacks. There's no attacks. This is boring. I want attacks. I want kills. Ewok. Why are you not killing Frankito? Frankito, why are you not killing Ewok here? Is Dre still alive? Dre is balling. One port. That'd be nice. Where's Mr. Cube? He's right here, Mr. Cube. We got 2 UCs, I think. There's a UC here, Mr. Cube, and we got Kingdom of Mongols as well right here. 2 UC members. Maybe there's a third one somewhere else. I might have missed it. SPQR, OPH. I think we have most clans. We don't have Mars. ATR we have. We have CZSK. Do we have Sin? We don't have Sin. No Sin members. No. Oh, there is a Sin. There is a Sin. I take it back. Sorry, I'll give it to you in a second, Trojo. If I can find you, Trojo, right there. There you are. Let's click on your name. Boom, boom. Add role. Show match. There we go. I sneaked you in, bro. Don't tell anybody, okay? Even though we're on live stream right now, don't tell anyone. We have CZSK. Do we have DOS? Well, Trojo is going to come in for the next game as DOS. EU. Do we have EU members? We don't. It doesn't seem like I have an EU member. UC. Oh, you have a third UC member right there. So 1, 2, 3 UCs, which have all spawned kind of here. Jix is first. 4 cities. D'Artagnan's got 3 cities, 2 ports. One of the best players out there. We got a random and anonymous 236. So we got LBU. We got Mole. We don't have Mars. I don't mind. Give me the dollar and give me the Snickers bar. What is this boat? Yo, Hokura has just sent a boat from like one side of the earth all the way here. I've noticed it. Nobody's noticed it. But Hokura has a boat right here. He can destroy Batista. Has Batista kicked it off? No, there's a betrayal down here. Anonymous 055. As Frankito goes in. Ewok hasn't seen it. Okay, Ewok is going in. This is big plays right here. This is insane moves. Ewok is going to take most of it, actually. Ewok is going to go up in that leaderboard, isn't he? Where is he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? He's actually very far. He's up here. He's top 11. He's going to take a little bit of some territory. Not too much. Top 10. Slowly, but it's very, very tight if you look at it. Jix is still first. Is there a cap on this game? I don't even know. I organized this and I kind of forgot if there was a cap or not. I'm not going to lie. Which is very, very interesting or not. Just gonna. Just gonna hold up 1 second. I'll put it out for a second. I'll just be back in a second. I'll let you guys play it out less. Oh, where did Mr. Cube go? Where did Mr. Cube go? What happened? What happened? Where did Mr. Cube go? I'll let it out 1 second. And I'm back. My prediction is Island Maxing Man will win after the Mervs. There is no Mervs. There is no Mervs. And by the way, you owe us. Why is my Wi-Fi? Oh, I thought my Wi-Fi was cutting for a second there. Never mind. Not cutting. What's happening? Jix is big. Batista's big. Mole is big. Adzik right here. We got the Adzik Jix kind of. Oh, Skylix. What happened, Skylix? Brother, what happened to Skylix? No, NWY. Rip NWY. He got killed by all his teammates. Xevhan doing well. Xev Rage doing well. Xev Nanatrix doing well. You know what? There's 3 Xevs right here. Surprising. How were the teams for the league chosen? Unfortunately for Mr. Cuba, thanks for this saving my Snickers bar. How were the teams chosen? I don't know. We looked at who was worth bringing back in from the first season, and we actually invited everybody from the first season, so all 13 teams. Three of them couldn't make it for specific reasons. We got Nemuleaf as well. Wait, there's 4 Xevs. Oh, huge push on Globy. They've just boat stacked. Yo, Nemuleaf knows his stuff. Oh, look at that. 200k. Globy's getting destroyed by yo. Xev underdogs. Watch the Xevs be the underdogs. I tell you, some of these clans we don't know about them. See, Mole is going in big on Globy. Goodbye, Globy. Globy's gone. How much is Mole going in? Mole is low. Is he allied with everybody else? Okay, it seems like he's allied with everyone else. But those are some huge pushes right here. Rage is coming in as well. Did someone get a race here? It's Adzik who had pushed. Big push by D'Artagnan on Nanatris. Okay, one Xev goes up, the other Xev goes down. Nemuleaf has so many troops though. Have they took the alliance? How many alliance do they have? Why was DOS chosen? We contacted I contacted up to 30 teams, I think, to tell you. There's 16 of you. There's about 30 teams that were chosen. Nanatris is betrayed, given the territory to everybody else. GG Nanatris. Goodbye. Rest in peace. How are you? You're here, Nanatris? Oh no, this is Mighty Elf. Yo, Mighty Elf. No. Okay, goodbye, Mighty Elf. Ewok's taking the lead. Han is looking good. Ewok is boat stacking. Han boat stacking? I don't know if Han knows how to boat stack. Batista is definitely boat stacking. Batista's gonna go big. But the thing is, there's warships right there, so careful. But yeah, we just contacted loads of teams, and the aim was to get as many teams as possible. Whoever was interested. Seemed like DOS was interesting. You guys played on OFM as well, so we're like, okay, you guys are reliable. We need reliable teams as well that show up. There's a nuke coming in. There's a pumpkin flying in. Pumpkin flying in on Globy. Goodbye, Globy. Zorbit with 400k on Nemuleaf. Zorbit with 400k on Nemuleaf. Zorbit is going super low. They've got another boat that just came in. 300k on Nemuleaf. Nemuleaf is placing the fence post, but it's a bit late. Should have placed maybe the defense post a little bit earlier. I don't really know what's happening on the rest of the map. Someone got a race here. Tintin got a race for sure. I remember Tintin. How's Dre doing? Dre's balling. 2 million. Dre's balling. 2 million. 4 ports, 0 cities. That's exactly how you play it out. Zorbit now gets destroyed. He went for a huge push on Nemuleaf, and now he gets the counter from his own teammate Batista, from his captain. The captain Batista shows Zorbit how it's played, and Nemuleaf goes and takes back his territory. What a mess. Batista's kind of misplayed this, though. He should have voted earlier there. Mole is getting attacked by Globy at the same time. Han got destroyed by Ewok. So there's 2 Xevs still standing. Hokura doesn't know that he's supposed to put his tag. He is ATR, by the way, but it's Hokura. Classic. Zorbit's gone. Royum Durex took it. Does someone have loads of gold? Nobody's got more than 3 mil, so it's not fantastic. Ewok's got the crown. If he loses it, Batista is full, I think. If he loses the alliance with either Batista or Franquito, I'm thinking there's going to be a big push there. ADN's down here, and Adarian. We haven't talked about Adarian. He's down here. Bobo as well is here, which is crazy to think. So there's a little bit of a stronghold here. Jix is going in big on Nameless. So Nameless seems like the only OPH member that showed up. I think he might be playing on phone. He's at work right now today. He is American, remember? So that's completely fair if he gets, in a way, destroyed. So it's kind of gone for him. That's all right. Not the end of the world. This is just a show match to see who can play, who can't play. We know Ewok for sure is a good player and definitely seems like it. Nemuleaf. Goodbye, Nemuleaf. I think that is a rest in peace by D'Artagnan. Is there any big attack going on aside from that? Doesn't seem like it for the moment. So it seems like Nemuleaf is gone. ADN has no troops. 250k? Who is he attacking? That is my question. You're attacking Ewok or Franquito? Maybe he's attacking Franquito. Is Ewok boat stacking? Where are Ewok's troops? He's not stacking anywhere. I'm surprised Ewok is that low. Who's this? Han? Let's go, Han. Han, all my money's on you, Han. My money's on you and on Dre. That's what matters. Dre and the Sam's been placed. 5 ports, 1 Sam, 5 warships. Mole's looking a little bit iffy. D'Artagnan's taking the lead here. Technically, Nemuleaf is still alive in the middle there. ADN went in for the push on Ewok? Are you kidding me? The balls of ADN, we gotta say it. That is the big plays, and this is so bad for Ewok. If Batista is stacking and they lose the alliance, Batista's gonna go in for a big push. We still got Kingdom of Mongols who's still alive here. I don't know what they're up to. They got the six cities, 2 ports, living their best life. They just attacked the 1 pixel from Hokuriora. I saw that. Remember from the beginning of the game. Oh, Batista, so many troops. Batista goes in for a huge push on Globy. Absolute madness. ADN got pushed by his own teammate D'Artagnan. Not that there's any teammates anyways, because this is FFA, of course. Somebody's got 6 mil. D'Artagnan. Franquito's got 7 mil. Okay, we could get some hydros going in right now. There's been a couple nukes already. Jix, I think, has been chilling the whole time. Oh, Tentris. No, how much is that? 200k in there. The defense posts are going to hold off really well, though, especially as the mountain isn't too green up there. So that's going to be nice. Globy betrayed. Goodbye, Globy. Darton kind of realized too late. Batista goes in 700k into Mole. That is rough. That is very rough. Mole is going to go. D'Artagnan is going to take him as well. We got two big LBUs. We got ATR, UC, Xev, OPL. That doesn't count. It's a staff. Mole, SPQR. Two SPQRs. Another Mole. Another UC as well. I don't know what Darian is up to. Franquito is still alive, surprisingly. I think ADN's taken the alliance. No, he's still not allied with Ewok. So they can still attack each other, which is a little bit weird to think right now. A bit surprising, let's say. I'm not too sure. But this is an interesting first game, let's say. I'm just checking up if I've missed out on any chats. It doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it. It's just group chats for the moment, which I don't care. I'm just looking at the private chats. What is happening? Holkura's placing. Oh, okay, no. Holkura didn't place. Rage attacked that. There's a boat. Who's this? Mole. Mole's still alive. Mole's still alive. We believe in Mole. Is Han still alive? Yes. The factories are working. The factories. The factories. Let's go. Big plays. ADN, Odarian, Mole, Bob, sorry. Ooh, Jix did manage to erase Tantris. So Tantris is gone. Goodbye. So Jix is not looking bad. The problem is D'Artagnan's looking pretty good. I don't know if he's boat stacking any troops somewhere. Holkura's just gone in, 500k into Rage. Rage is going to try to defend it off. Jix is going into Mole as well, into Royaume du Rex with 200k. The defense post isn't bad. It's a little bit far, but at least it's positioned. Probably another one could have done. 500k in that attack, though, is very strong. Not strong enough. D'Artagnan, is he getting nuked? ADN has sent a nuke. I don't know to who. Probably to Ewok. Oh, Ewoks managed to push off ADN, by the way. So that's good. Kind of interesting to see. Oh, no, wait. Who's this? Okay, goodbye. Sure. Hokura's managed to push this off. The thing is, he's never going to boat across on Rage. LPU 418 me. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. This is just a chill match, guys. There's no point. It's just to show off or not. Keybinds got reset. Maybe because we're on OPL. We're on a different link. We're not on the original link. So reset your keybinds, of course. That's why we've given you a separate link. Like I thought this was FFA. It is FFA, but there's a little bit of a show, of course. Why not? Adzik is gone, as D'Artagnan's got almost a million troops, sorry, which isn't too bad. Franquito's not too bad as well. He's got 15 cities, for how small he is. I don't know how hard he's boat stacking. He is boat stacking, though. I'm surprised Ewok hasn't killed him yet. You couldn't increase? Yeah, bro. Everything got reset? Yes, because, guys, it is OPL. It's the link. And if it did get reset, maybe also because I asked Evan for a little update, so we'll see what that is. But chill. It's an FFA game, guys. I mean, how many FFA games do we play per day as if we care for half of them, right? We don't care for any of them. Rage is still alive up there, which is, I'm not going to say impressive, but I didn't know their level, so that's cool. Now we kind of know. They know how to play the game a little bit. It seems like it. He doesn't boat stack, though. And he's going to have to learn how to boat stack. Is he boat stacking? Well, he might be here. Oh, he is boat stacking, I think, because he just sent 150 there. So never mind. He knows how to boat stack. We still got Dre, who's chilling. 9 ports. Batista's got 50 mil, and D'Artagnan's got 22 mil. They're definitely boat stacking somewhere. Ewok is boat stacking here on the left-hand side, which is interesting. Franquito is boat stacking right there in the middle. Seems like it. Okay, D'Artagnan, is he going big? He's not. He's just boat stacking. Where I'd like to know where are his boat stacks? I can't see any of D'Artagnan's boat stacks. Oh, he's here. Is that him? No, that's not the boat stack. That is Jix's boat stack. I'd like to know where the hell his boat stacks are from D'Artagnan. Is he boat stacking? Maybe he's not. He's full. He's not boat stacking. Batista is. Ooh. Gonna be interesting, at least on Batista's end, to see what happens there. The chats have been opened, by the way, so you guys can go and chit chat in the English and French chat and world chat and whatever. Oh yeah, we might have made a mistake there. My bad. We made a mistake somewhere. Oh, Hokura gets destroyed in the meantime. Hokura gets absolutely destroyed. By D'Artagnan. Goodbye. That's like a one tap. The thing is, you get to like towards the end of the game. What's happening? What's happening there? Dre's nuking. Who's Dre nuking? Frankito? Are they nuking each other? No, Dre's gonna lose his little island. No, 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 no. Wait, Roaring the Rex got destroyed. Batista goes in, huge on D'Artagnan. He's gonna get nuked though. Oh, damn, boy. The hydrogens are flying, but he's still pushing hard. They're super low. People could betray. Frankito betrayed. Frankito's dead. Dre's lost everything top left. Everything kind of like went around everywhere. Kind of crazy. Ewok could. Oh, D'Artagnan's coming back in. How many troops? No, no troops. No troops. No troops. Rage is back. Rage is back. Rage is coming back because D'Artagnan, Batista, sorry, and Hulkura is back. Rage is back. Hulkura back. Jix has so many troops. I think Jix is chilling. So is ADN maybe or Ewok. Ewok should have betrayed Batista there. If I was Ewok, I would have easily betrayed Batista. Han's got 5 factories. Han's having a good time. Are the others still alive here? Is there anybody like any small dudes still alive here? Like Globy's still alive with 4? Is it 4 ports right there? He's having a good time. He's having a really, really, really good time. But yeah, you guys can chit chat now. I think even in your group chats, you might have your own group chats within the server, so you guys won't have to go and chat in your own little area as I'm talking. So that's been unlocked for all of you guys. Thank you to Tentris. Thank you to Batista, who are doing all of the hard work, which is fantastic. Which is very good. I hope so. So every team should have. That's why it was important to be in the Discord server. You guys will be directly linked up now, directly within the Discord, so you guys can chit chat over there, talk bad about each other, and so on. Batista betrayed. Batista's done. Ewok is big. Ewok is very big. Ewok is very, very big. Ewok is very, 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 very big. Jix has gone in for a big push as well in the center. He's gonna get nuked though a couple times. So he's just lost out a little bit down there in Spain. Kingdom of Mongols is still having a good time as well over there. He's still having a great, great, great time, I think. I hope so. I believe. Right? Drink your water. Ewok is not looking too bad. Globy's back in the game as well. Rage has destroyed Batista. Okay, Rage is still alive as well. Rage top 4. Hulkura's still alive. Ewok's looking strong. Globy's kind of eh. Is Frankito alive as well? Frankito, I think, is having the time of his life here with the ports. Oh, look at this hand. Hand's coming back alive. 6 factories. I think stacking factories are useless though. Good try, Mr. Cube. Where is Mr. Cube? I think his Cube. Oh, the Darians is just taking up the new territory. That's a fair thing to do. Surprised nobody's killed Globy. Rage is betrayed. Oh no. That was a bad play. Yeah, rest in peace, Rage. They just nuked. Yeah. Oof. Everybody's gonna go like little rats. Look at all these rats. Yeah, you just have to show them a good game day. What matters also is the team games, of course. What matters is, of course, the team games. There's always, these are just a show match to go ahead and chill it out. I'm going to ask if it's 25 minutes maximum, by the way. Let's check if it's 25 minutes. Let's put the sound on. I have another computer right here. I'm asking if it's 25 minutes max or not. I'm going to give you guys the information. All right, it is 25 minutes max, huh? So it is 25 minutes max. You guys got 4 minutes left, is it? 4 minutes and 15 seconds left on this one. We'll play another one on Yenize. Be ready on your Yenize spawn. Ewok equals GOAT. Hulkura, goodbye. Goodbye, Hulkura. I think this is it. Jix takes him up. They have loads of troops. The 1 million, 1 million, 1 million. I mean, almost 2 million Ewok. I'm surprised he's not taking a nuke territory. Han is coming back in. Let's go, Han. Globy as well, still alive. Frankito, goodbye, I think. The end of Frankito. ADN took him. I'll be putting $2 and 2 Snickers bar on game day. That's fair. That's completely fair. Dr. Dre is still alive. I just call him Dr. Dre. I'm going to call him Dr. Dre so many times. Ewok, what's happening with your troops? Are you attacking Kingdom of Mongols? No! Brother Kingdom of Mongols. He's been chilling here the whole time. Unfortunately, the UK spawn didn't hold on long enough. Placing more ports. You should have nuked. Oh, you don't have enough to nuke. Fair play. Dre. Yo, Dre. How is Dre still, like, doing something in this game? He's got his first city now, by the way. He's actually placed his first city down. Insane, right? We haven't seen a city from Dre since the very beginning of the game. 3 minutes left. D'Artagnan's gone into ADN. Goodbye, ADN. How many troops? Only, hey, not too much. Not too many troops. D'Artagnan is low. If Jix, the thing is, Jix and Ewoks are too big. and they're right next to each other, if one of them betrays, the other one's going straight in, which is a little bit of an issue. But Darton could have been for 50 million. I mean, there's no Merv. There's no Merv, guys, so you can't do anything with the Merv, right? But in an ideal world, you do, but here you can't, I guess. Is there going to be any betrayals? Who is this? Adzik is coming back in the game. Hello, how you doing? Who is this guy? Is that Holkura? Holkura is still in the game as well. He's messing around a little bit. 3 ports. Han is still, you know what? Han is going up. Han is top 8. Rage is top 6. Wait, Han is top 4. No, Han. Has Ewok noticed you? Don't tell me you're allied, right? You're allied. Yes, you're allied. Good stuff. You're allied. You're allied with Dre as well. What is this thing, guys? You got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left before the end of the game. Who's gonna betray who basically first? That's what's gonna happen. Who's not gonna renew with who first? There's loads of gold, so lots of hydrants could definitely do lots of damage. What's happening here? That is Globy. Globy's still alive. I don't know how the hell Globy's still alive. There's so many warships everywhere as well. Bit of a mess. Bit of a mess of a game, right? A lot of a mess of a game. Who do we have? We still got Rage here who wants to nuke, right? Rage is still here with 3.69 million. You know what? You could definitely get a nuke going. Dre's going to nuke as well. Rayum Rex can get a nuke in a second. I'm talking about the hydrants, of course. I think we're going to wait out until the last second. Let's see what happens. And we're going to have to see it exactly on a 25-minute timer who's going to win. Going to be difficult to see exactly that. It's tiring to speak. You'll be back. You'll be back. That's good. We're proud of you, Mr. Cube. But yeah, it's tiring to speak, like, intensely, nonstop. No, 25 minutes. 25 minutes max. Let's put it here. We do 25 here. We don't do 30. Because why the hell would we do 25? But this is going to happen last night. Oh, who's nuked? Who's nuking who? Who's nuked this here? Who's nuking where? I don't get it. This is a nuke from Jix. Where's Jix's nuke landing? Is it landing on Han? Oh wait, it's landing on Han. No, it's landing on Ewok, right? For sure it's landing on Ewok. So they're not allied? Where is it landing? Oh, he's trying to nuke. I think he's trying to nuke the boat stack. So he was trying to pre-shot the boat stack. Guys, there's 3 seconds left. Ewok wins. Good job. Ewok won, right? Well played. Ewok won. GG Ewok. Well played. He betrayed now. He doesn't care. Well, good stuff. Jix goes in now. It's too late. Darton's full send as well. They're messing around. It is game over, even if Jix is going to take the win on this one. It is game over. We ended at 25 minutes. Good job to Ewok, who wins absolutely nothing. There was nothing at stake. Congratulations to you, brother. It was a pleasure. It was an absolute pleasure. How do I do this? I go like that. Let's go like that, and let's switch it back up. Let's kind of leave this tab anyways. We don't need this tab anymore. And let's go back onto the calendar so we can keep an eye on a little bit on it as well. There we go. You guys can keep an eye on it. Let's go F11 straight up into the full screen mode right there. Fantastic. The problem is you can't really see much, but it's all right. Let's hide the chat. Is the chat here? Chat box. Let's hide it. Sold. GG epic. Very, very, very epic. And I'm gonna wait out to see where or when the second game is launching. I believe the second game is launching soon. By the way, if some of you guys are not in the Discord, if you are not in the Discord and you want to join it up, let's go and put it in chat here. You guys can join up the Discord right here. That should be the OPL Discord. Welcome to OPL. Welcome to the newcomers. You can follow up. We'll be posting lots of stuff over there, which is going to be super interesting or not interesting. I hope it's going to be interesting. Second show match starting maybe in like 10 minutes. I'm going to load up the map now. It should be Yenizei, I believe. So let's go ahead and do that. I shouldn't have spoiled it or anything. It is a private. There we go. Fantastic. But yeah, if you guys want to join up, you can come and say hello to us. or not. If you don't want to say hello, you don't have to, which I'm also okay with, because that is life. Life is life, and what can we do about it? But yeah, there's gonna be a second game. We have who do we have? Do we have the same players? I think we have the same players over again. Do we have any new players? We got Mike who's here. Keybinds, check your keybinds. Please put your tag and put your what do you call it? Your tag and your name. Please put your tag and your name, ideally. UC finished third. Let's go. Did they actually? I don't know. I didn't notice. There's too much going on. I don't even know what the hell's happening anymore. I've got too many group chats. I've got too many things going on around everywhere. I can't even track anything that's happening. I'll be dead honest. Um, but yeah. I think people are enjoying it or not. I hope they're enjoying it. And when are we launching? Put your tags. Put your tags because you're gonna be proud of yourself. Who's Biffin? Biffin, get out of here. Biffin, put something else. How you do it? You close the little thingy. You just rename yourself and then refresh the page. It's gonna bring you straight back into it with a different name. Should I show you how to do it or not? I can show you how to do it. I can't show you how to do it. I can't show you how you do it. By the way, these are your games. These are the match. These are the maps. I know this is my big face right in front of it. I can't be asked to move it anyways. I mean, I can move it, but I can do this, and I can do this, and I can do that. That works a little bit, right? We could have put ourselves in the corner. Oh, but yeah, these are the maps that you guys are gonna be playing, of course, over the next couple of days. When is it starting, by the way? When is the show match starting? It is starting at 3 minutes. In 2 minutes. 2 minutes is starting at 38 past. 38 past wherever you are. 38 past wherever you are, guys. This is when it's gonna start. And my head is going crazy from speaking so much. Streams like this, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna stream, or I'm gonna be able to stream for 4 hours every Saturday, every Sunday for the next 3 weekends. What the hell did I get myself into? Thank you very much for Dre for giving us lots of entertainment on that first little game, which was absolutely miraculously fantastic. It was a beautiful game that we had. We are starting in 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Anybody who's in lobby, put your names, put your stuff down. Don't be anonymouses. Who do we have in game? We got Mole, Worm Durex. We got Ewok ATR, SPQR Adsic, LBU Zorbit, Ooh Mighty Elf, UC Pathy Third, LBU Globy, Sin Frankito, Xev Nemulif, Dos Trojo, Mol Bobo, LBU NWI, WSHB Mike, WSHB Axiom, Mars Biogreen, Sin Sweeper, CZSK Mol, Xev Nanetris, ATR Hokura, Xev Rage, LBU Dartanin, LBU ADN, UN Dre, Xev Han, SPQR Jigs, let's go. We got a second CZSK Bauhaus. We got UC Mr. Cube. We got Arya. We got UC Kingdom of Mongols. Mole Skylex. We got Biffin, change your name, please. LBU Batista. UN Dre. LBU Batista again. LBU D'Artagnan. It should be starting any moment now, and I will switch my scene up. Don't worry, I'm just waiting for it so I don't leak, because I'm going to stupidly leak. I'm going to have to watch out, definitely, during the tournament on how to not leak. Oh, I think Fuleon is having a pee break, so we have to wait up for that, if you guys don't mind. Whoa. Good luck. Good luck. Very good luck. It is Yenize map, 25 minutes max. No MERS, no nation bots. I think we're about to start, right? I'm just going to tell him in the chat, ready, boom, just so he knows. Just so he knows that I'm ready. And I think we're launching. We are launching. I'm going to go ahead, show match. Boom. We go ahead and switch up our little capture. Where's the game? Where's the game? Where is the game? No, that's not it. There we go. There you guys go. You got the game right there. Boom, F11. That's how it's done. Yenize map. It is. Good luck. I don't even know where to go on this map, where to spawn. I played it recently. I think it was during the community live stream. I don't know if you guys remember. There was a community live stream. We zoom on the first person. LBU Zorbit spawning on UC Kingdom of Mongols. There's a full set already. Zorbit. Oh, they're attacking each other already. Crazy. Are they going to take the alliance? They're allied. Okay. That was the weirdest attack ever. Zorbit going in for a super early attack. We literally zoomed in on the two people. That was like the most interesting to watch, which is crazy to think, right? Which is absolutely crazy to think. Thank you to all the viewers who are still around as well. I don't thank the viewers enough. Thank you to all of you guys. I don't know really exactly what the stats are today's stream. Hopefully they're good stats. I hope they're good stats, right? It seems like they're decent stats. We have about 30 to 40, 50 viewers, 54, almost 60 at one point. So very nice. Welcome all. Very, very happy about that one. Oops, you guys can't see because it's frozen, isn't it? Let's catch up. Let's catch up. Let's catch up. We were zooming in on Frankito and Mighty Elf. Look how fast they're expanding. We do have Bobo as well here. We have Mole. We have Royum Durex. Zorbit, who's on Kingdom of Mongols. They're having a good time. ADN and Axiom spawning in the corner. We got BioGreen, Hulkura next to each other. Han, Adzik in the middle. We got, did we say Mole, Mr. Cube as well next to him? Globy's here. We have Biffin, whoever that is. NWY, Nanatris. Mike, bottom left next to Nanatris. Seems like they might have gotten an early attack on each other. I'm not too sure. We got Trojo, D'Artagnan, and Arya, who all spawn on top of each other. Trojo's gonna have a good time here, isn't he? um, and we have, who else here? We got Ewok, the defending champion. We got Skylix as well. Went for a weird spawn, very central. Have I said everybody? Pathy third right there, and I think that's it. There's loads of space on the right-hand side for sure. Nimue Leaf is right there as well. I don't know if I said that. There's loads of space on the right-hand side, which is impressive. Hands are there as well. Maybe I didn't say Han. Hulkura is going to have a rough time here. I don't know how the hell Hulkura is going to do well. ADN's getting outplayed by Axiom. Let's go, my boy Axiom. I said the WSHP clan was a title contender. Why not? I say that. Mike's got no troops, but that's all good. I think because he's got loads in an attack. Plus he's allied anyway, so I think he's just pushing on purpose. He's also boated around to go ahead and get more stuff from Nanatris, which is completely fair. I would do the exact same. Rage is number one. You know what? Rage seems like they've got the best opening every time. Globy right in the middle, who's going to get a big enclave right there as well. But it seems like Rage always has a good start. So that definitely can help out. You know, a strong starter. Mole's going to get a big enclave right in the middle. Who is first? NWI. Have we talked about NWI? We have. He's right there next to Jix, between Biffin and Jix. He's going to be limited in terms of bots. There's so many bots left on the right-hand side. Look at this. Below Adzig, there's a whole island. Around Mole as well. Right in the Mole, there's so much. Hulkura's done with his bots pretty much. BioGreen, not too much. ADN, I think, and Axiom are having a very, very fun time at the top. Where did I spawn? I spawned, apparently? Oh, look at me. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm balling. 180k gold right now. You can come and kill me. Come and kill me. You get a free 180k gold right there. I don't know why the hell I spawned. I don't know why it spawned me in. Rage has kind of lost its lead a little bit. NWI still looking very good. Biffin as well, not too bad. Whoever Biffin is, well done. I'm proud of you. It's not me. D'Artagnan's having a nightmare today. Or on this one, sorry, not today, on this one. Nanatris has managed to secure quite a bit of bots. Mike has gone so far into taking up the bots. So far that I think D'Artagnan hasn't realized he's attacking a player right now. I think D'Artagnan hasn't realized this. Surely he doesn't know he's attacking Mike. Or maybe he is. But that's just such a weird attack. Anyways, how's Axiom doing? Not too good. We got 3 LBUs in the top, so they know how to play. Globy, Batista, NWY. The problem is, Skylix as well has gone unfair, but Ewok's managed to block off so many bots. Look at Ewok, guys. Look at the size. Biffin has got the crown. Let's go, Biffin. Let's go, big boy Biffin. Let's go, big boy Biffin. I love you. I'm gonna cry over here. Oh, I got killed. Who killed me? No. I think Skylix saw me. Yeah, this is rough. This is rough down here. You can boat stack. I see you boat stacking. I see all of you guys boat stacking. But good luck to do anything. Ewok is big. Because look at him. He is 11th with 3.5% of the map, but he's got so much left still. He's allied with Skylix as well. Mole still has a fair bit of as well. Mole is first. CZSK back on top. Let's go. Well, were they ever on top? Can we say back on top? I don't know. But yeah, there's some boat stacks here from Axiom on this side. The thing is, you're allied with everybody. The question is how do they attack each other, you know, if they're fully allied with everyone, you know? That's the hard part in a way. And are there any attacks going on? Ewok, is Ewok gonna farm? No. I thought he was gonna farm this to go and build more cities. He only has 3 cities, so he's very big. Batista, full sent Trojo? No. Oh. I think they both ruined each other's game over. Oh no, Trojo. I think they're both dead. There's no way they can survive any of this. They don't have any troops anymore. Any one of them can go and betray each other. This is the fight of the century, isn't it? This is the absolute fight of the century. Yeah, that's actually very interesting. Oh, Batista's, yeah. Oh, who's just coming? Biffin. Let's go, my boy Biffin. Biffin's destroyed Trojo. Bro, Batista got troops sent by another player. You can't send troops from another player, Trojo. He just had a big boat stack in the corner. It's typical Batista. You cannot send troops from another player. Oh, but Biffin gets destroyed by Rage. Rage comes in. Rage comes in with a big attack on Biffin. He put the pressure on Biffin, and then he took the alliance. I think he forced the alliance with Biffin. He did. Yeah, we can't give each other troops. Don't worry, it's FFA. You can in duos, I think, and in teams maybe, but not in FFA. I'm a bit tired. I need to go to bed, guys. Dre, why are you not doing an island strat, Dre? You're kind of disappointing us. Axiom. Oh, ADN is going big on Axiom, but BioGreen is going big on ADN. Wait, this is a 3-way. What? BioGreen's got 250k in that attack. Hokura, is he boat stacking? It doesn't seem like it. BioGreen's got 240k in that attack. Has Axiom boat stacked? He hasn't boat stacked, or he has. Oh, but I think Zorbit is gone, and so is Kingdom of Mongols. I mean, Kingdom of Mongols is still alive, but he really doesn't have much left. I think Zorbit is completely gone. And I think Axiom maybe went to push. ADN, goodbye. ADN is goodbye. And I think they're allied together. They are, aren't they? So they're doing very well. There's not much we can do about it. Hokura is boat stacking. There's some big boat stack going up top here from Royum Durex. Oh, goodbye. It's Trojo. Bro, you're still alive. You're still alive. We believe in you. We believe in you, Trojo. We believe in you. You've got a chance. You've got a chance. Ewok is big. Ewok killed Pathe third. Alright, goodbye, Pathe third. Who is this? This is Hokura who's here. Weird. These guys are allied. Oh, Zorbit is still here? Why is no one killing Zorbit? Is he? Why is he allied with all of them? Alright, Axiom is getting pushed out by Ruum Rex, who has too much in an attack. He might not get all of his troops back. He's got 360k plus 160. That is definitely not 335. He must have lost some troops. Oh, Axiom Axiom weirdly boat stacked? No way. That is actually an insane boat stacking technique. You bring it away, and now you bring it back, and he's just annoying him so hard to go and waste his troops on him. Oh, but Axiom gets destroyed by Hokuro, who goes in with 120k. No, our boy Axiom. Oh, by the way, Mike is gone. Have a good evening, everyone. Goodbye, Mike. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure having you. I'll see you next time. Saturday, maybe then. I forgot when you're playing. There's too many games going on. I have to sit down for a bit. I'm just losing it all a little bit. Biffin has gone in for a bit. Mighty Elf is going in with 300k attack on Biffin. Oh, Biffin. Biffin, as Hokura is destroying Axiom. Hokura is still hardcore destroying Axiom. Axiom is having a rough time here. Biffin, goodbye. Mighty Elf has just taken you up. Hokura is getting attacked in the middle. Hokura is attacking Axiom, but Hokura is getting attacked here. I don't know if he's noticed. He's just. Oh, Axiom full set as well. Oh, this is very bad of Hokura. He's kind of like transported himself to like another area, but it's not really worth it, is it? I guess. As I say that, what is happening here? Franquito, we haven't seen. I don't even know. How is Franquito here? He spawned here and he's okay. Makes sense. Mongols is still alive technically. Still worth it. You're trading a little bit. Big push from Franquito into Royum Durex. We just talked about him. Big push from Franquito into... Oh no, it's Biffin, sorry. Biffin into Mole. Biffin is everywhere. Big push from Ewok into Nemuleaf. Interesting plays. Rage is still not doing too bad on this side. Mighty Elf has stuff like everywhere going around. All right, Mighty Elf getting attacked by Globy. Globy's got 170k. I don't know if he has a stack coming back. He had a stack coming back. Okay, and he's not sending more. Ooh, Mighty Elf. Ooh. They're both gonna go low. They're both gonna go very low. Biffin, where are you up to, Biffin? Boat stacks here from. How is D'Artagnan still alive? Look at the start he had. NWI betrayed. Oh, rest in peace, NWI. Rest in peace. Biffin's taking it. Jake's is taking it. Nanatris is taking it. Nanatris, no more troops. Ooh, Nanatris, no more troops. Rough times. Very rough times, I guess. What is happening? Biffin right here. Biffin, good job. Congratulations as well. Not doing too bad. I think so, right? I'd like to think so. They are screwing up Adzik right now, and Nimuleaf is getting destroyed by D'Artagnan. I don't know how D'Artagnan's still alive. I don't know what Arya's up to as well. Is that Trojo still having a good time? 4 cities, not too bad, bro. You got 100k troops, and you're boat stacking. You're having a good time. Hokura still managed to be alive. You know what? BioGreen's doing well. He's in his corner. He's having a good time. He's top 6 with 7.2% of the map. Franquito, oh, Bobo's gone. Bobo's gone. Franquito has nuked him, though. Oh, look at the cities. Look at the cities. 21 cities. Boom. 2 cities down. There's another nuke coming in as well. That is going to be rough. So Bobo nuked Franquito before he died. Frankito has loads of troops. You know what? I did say Frankito was one of the new Sin members, and I wasn't wrong. Hokura goes in for a huge 400k attack on Adzik. Adzik is taking 400k in his face. No, rest in peace. And he's getting attacked by Skylix at the same time, who's taken the chance to go and screw him over. Oh, rest in peace, Adzik. You had a better game on the first one, I think. The second one was a little bit rougher. Maybe the spawn on Yenise, anyways, isn't the best of the best, is it? As we got, I don't know what the hell's happening. I think this is Kingdom of Mongols having a good time. Dre, bro, you stacking? No. Anybody got gold? No. What's happening with Ewok in the corner? Adzik got destroyed. I don't know what Ewok is up to. He doesn't have any troops. Oh, he destroyed a Darien. All right. Ooh, goodbye, Darien. Even though you still got a little chunk right here. Rest in peace. Two not too bad games though. You did last more than 10 minutes. And on these FFAs with this level of players, you guys have like the best 1v1 players, the best FFA players. Rage got destroyed. Rest in peace, Rage. Getting killed by Jix. Nanatris isn't too bad. Nanatris doesn't know how to boat stack. That's the problem. And some players are going to have to train this if you want to win in this game, even though it's not going to be FFA. But Nanatris is going to have to boat stack. Look at this. Darton and boat stacking really hard here. Nanatris, if you don't do it, it's going to be rough for you to go and do well in the tournament. Big attack by Jix on Frankito here. He's going in for the big dog. Is anything else happening? Bio Green as well. Loads of troops as well over there. I don't know if he's boat stacking or anything. Hokura's got 700k. Hokura, brother, what are you up to? Where are your troops, by the way? How are you stacking as well? I want to see where your boat stacks are. Ooh, Mole is gone. Mole is gone. Mole is gone. Frankito's gone in for the big hit. 400k in that attack, still going in. Yeah, unfortunately, that is rest in peace. Nanatris still alive. I don't know what they're up to. Oh, they are boat stacking out here. I don't know if they know how to do it, though. That's another question, but you got to practice it. Maybe I'm talking bad about one person as well, and I don't know about it. Arya's still alive. Trojo's still having a good time. Trojo's still having a banging time right there. Ewok pushing up top. Hokura goes in. Frankito, 700k. 700k from Hokura into Frankito. Big push as well from Skylix into Biogreen. Huge push from Skylix into Biogreen. Insane push. I thought Biogreen had 500k troops. He's placing the fence posts. They're not far enough. You need to place the defense posts higher up. Oh, Skylix is going to take him up. Frankito betrays. Oh, Frankito, goodbye. Frankito had the crown. He's going to betray. It's goodbye. Everybody's going to kick into you. Biffin's going in 400k. Hokura is not going in 700k. That's weird. Mighty Elf, bro. Mighty Elf. Full send Frankito, please. Mighty Elf, full send Frankito. Biffin, go in. Why are they not going in? Hokura's going in, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough. How is it no one's going into Frankito? He's betrayed. He's betrayed. No way. Mighty, you've got to win here. Oh no. Oh, I mean, Globy's going in. It's too late. There's only Globy going in. And I think Frankito's retaking all the alliances with everybody. What a misplay by Mighty Elf. Horrendous play by Mighty Elf. That was a free win. Same for Biffin. That was a free territory right there, guys. You guys didn't take it. Nanatris. Wait, Jix got pushed. No, Nanatris got real big here. Jix definitely got pushed. As D'Artagnan is big. Skylix hasn't finished Biogreen. Biogreen's managed to restack, even though Skylix does have 600k troops. Are they allied? There's no way you took the alliance with Biogreen. You took the alliance with Biogreen. Surprising. Very surprising. Interesting games, let's say. Very interesting games. And I'm just checking up the chat. Just check it up. Keep an eye on what the hell's happening over there. To make sure nothing crazy is happening. Did I miss out on anything? Oh yeah, Biffin going in big on Mighty Elf. Mighty Elf is gone. Oh, the karma on Mighty Elf. You missed out. Dre's gone. Our friend, our brother. Our brother, Dre is gone. What's happening? Ewok's still big. Ewok boat stacking, I think, here, right? So is Skylix, I think. Globy's gone and big to Nanatrix, and same as Frankito. They're going together because they're both allied. Yeah. The thing is, when you lose an alliance with one player, if you lose an alliance with the second player around the same time, you're kind of screwed. As Biffin is still pushing Mighty Elf, this is still a top 10 pretty much right now. There's only like 10 real players alive. Not even. Yeah, not even top 10. Maybe even better than that. Han is still alive somewhere. Yo, Han, it's the second time they're still alive, having a good time here. The boat stacks are really strong on this side. I'm thinking Skylix. Oh, Ewoks has just gone in. Oh, but Skylix has countered. Yeah, Skylix has more, but Ewoks has more. What? Ewok has more. Skylix is gone. Goodbye, Skylix. Well, he's going to lose this area. Ewok needs to push harder. Ewok needs to push harder. I don't know why Ewok is... No. Skylix has taken more. Wait, they had so many boat stacks. I'm so confused. Ewok pushes in. Whoa, whoa, whow. This is time. This is yeah. Look at this. Look at Biffin. Look at Biffin. Oh no, wait. Is this Biffin? Yeah, Biffin. 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 Go in. Go in, Biffin. You got this. He hasn't noticed. Is that you? No, you're not going in. Okay, that's awkward. I thought you were. But you're not allied with Ewok. Where are you boating? Where are you boating? Yes, 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 yes. Go big. Go big. Go big. Go Biffin. I don't even know who you are, but go in. Bro's landed. Bro's not even pushing. Nice. Bro's landed, but Bro's not pushing. Is Skylex retaking the alliance with Ewok? They have retaken the alliance. Are the alliances in alphabetical order? They are in alphabetical order. That's very interesting. That's kind of cool. I think that's a cool feature. I don't know when that was last updated. So Biffin didn't go in a big push. It's too late now. So Ewok's restacked up. Oh, D'Artagnan's going into Biffin. Goodbye. 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 Do you have loads of troops? They don't have They don't have loads of troops. Do they have a boat stack somewhere? They don't have a boat stack somewhere. Ooh. D'Artagnan is very low. Oh yeah, Ewok is going to go in. D'Artagnan, goodbye. Ewok is going in. Huge, because Ewok's retaking all the alliances on this side. The thing is, Ewok, are you allied with Frankito? You're not. If you're going to touch Frankito, that is going to be bad news for you. And Hokura goes into, 800k from Hokura into Ewok. The teammates, the brothers in arm. ATR versus ATR. There is no teaming in FFA, I told you. There is no teaming in FFA. Ewok won the first one. D'Artagnan is going. Biffin is countering. Oh, the big moves. And Hokura still has, what, 400k net attack? 400k plus 600k at home. It seems like goodbye Ewok. It seems like a goodbye Ewok. D'Artagnan's got countered by Biffin. Globy's fully stacked. So is Frankito. I think Frankito's probably stacking up top somewhere. Han is having a time of their life, which is crazy. Hokura's just taken. He hasn't taken the crown. Why is my thing in French, by the way? I'm so sorry. Can we switch the language here? Why is it in French? I just noticed that. I never play in French. It's always in English. That must be my default settings from the computer. Oh, and Skylex is hard boat stacking. D'Artagnan's got no more troops. I mean, he's boat stacking a little bit, I think, down here somewhere. But his troops are going to be rest in peace. Yeah, Hokura's going into him. Is Hokura allied with Frankito? He is allied with Frankito. Hokura is going to destroy D'Artagnan. He's not finished Ewok, which is surprising, because that's kind of like free territory. But yeah. Goodbye, D'Artagnan. Look, he's trying to place the defense post. They're not placing on time. That's what's rough. The problem is, I don't know when they're going to lose the alliances. Skylex is boat stacking real hard. BioGreen is still alive, technically. He's having the time of his life here against the border. Look at his train just passing by everybody. That's kind of worth it, I guess. What's going to be interesting is what the hell is Frankito going to do now? Because he's the biggest guy by far. He's boat stacking right here. Brown. Who is Brown? Who is Brown? Globy. How is Globy's right here? Globy's having some mad boat stacks. Look at how low he goes and how high he goes. Biffin is full sent. Biffin has no more troops. Biffin is gone. Biffin. What you done? What you done, Biffin? What happened? D'Artagnan's still alive as well, and Ewok is still alive. I don't get it. Has Hokura retaken the alliance with Ewok? That is free territory. Why are you taking the alliance with him? Frankito. Is Frankito going in for a big push? No, they're still boat stacking somewhere. Globy goes in for a huge push. 700k into Frankito. Frankito's got 2 million though. Globy is still boat stacking. The counter from Frankito. Goodbye, Globy. It was a pleasure. And see you later. Look at that. Still 1 million troops in the attack. There is nothing he can do. Globy full send that. Frankito's got way too much. There's Rage who tried to sneak up and take up a little bit of territory. It was too late. Goodbye, Globy. A pleasure. Ewok's still alive with some nukes. Hokura's got mad troops. The question is, what is going on with Skylex? I'm not sure Skylex is boat stacking. It seems like he might be full right now. And I think he is full. He might. Oh no, he is boat stacking here. Never mind. He is boat stacking. What would have been interesting is to see if Hokura and Frankito lost the alliances between each other. How is Han still doing so well? Congrats to Han. Han is doing so well. Okay, big push. No, is there a push? I think Biffin is gone. Yeah, Biffin is gone. Sorry, they had the same color, so I couldn't really differentiate it. I really couldn't differentiate it, but it seems like it's going to be D'Artagnan, Frankito, Hokura for the Sky. You know, Skylex seems like he has a better chance than D'Artagnan. Why is D'Artagnan sending his boat stacks? That is my question, and I don't see them. He must have. Okay, here. He's a random pixel there. Yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of cool, or not cool. Ewok is nuking. No. Trojo. No, Trojo. Rest in peace. I think there was 13 cities in there. No. Bro's lost it all. Bro's been grinding for 10 minutes for that. Just for that. Unfortunately, Ewok is savage. Ewok is absolutely savage. Rage has 11 million gold, by the way. D'Artagnan's got 45. Gonna be surprised by what exactly is happening. I'm not sure what Skylex is up to. There's more nukes coming in. No, Ewok, bro. Ewok does, bro. Trojo, I know who you're targeting during the tournament. Ewok, bro. Ewok has no chill here. Ewok is absolutely no chill. D'Artagnan's got no more troops. I don't know if he's boat stacking like crazy. I think he is. I don't even know where anymore. Right up top there. He has a bunch of pixels everywhere, so that makes sense. Dre's still alive. Who's this? Mighty Elf is still alive with a couple ports. Frankito 3 million. Skylix is gone. Okay, Skylix got erased at the top right. He betrayed Hokura, betrayed Skylix, and nobody's gonna betray Hokura? Whoa. What? Nobody's gonna betray Hokura? That doesn't make sense. Who is this guy? How you doing, Nemuleaf? 7 cities, 7 boards. Better than Trojo, who keeps getting nuked. Bro keeps getting nuked. Frankito. Is he going in attacks? No, Mighty Elf is pushing Hokura. Why is no one attacking Hokura? He's betrayed. Frankito betrayed earlier. Nobody attacked him. Hokura just betrayed. Nobody attacked him. Welcome to the game. Nothing makes sense. Is Frankito boat stacking somewhere? He's boat stacking here. This could get nuked easily, though. That could easily get nuked. This is much harder to nuke, so that he can't get nuked. Dre's boat stacking, is he? I don't think so, right? I think he's just boating around. Nukes are flying in. Oh. Who is this going into? Who is this going into? Is it going to... Oh, it's going... No way. It's going into... No. Biogreen. Don't tell me it's going into Biogreen. It seems like it. It seems like it because there's a double one because Biogreen's got a Sam. No. Rest in peace, Biogreen. Rest in peace. Only 3 minutes left. That is correct. D'Artagnan still boat stacking like a monkey. Oh, rest in peace, Biogreen. You should have placed a second Sam. I think you could have time. You would have had time if you'd seen it, but he hasn't seen it. No, he defends it once, but it's not going to defend enough. No, rest in peace. Bro's lost every build. All the work he's done for absolutely nothing. What's happening? Nothing, right? Is Hokura's not... Is he stacking? I don't think he's boat stacking, is he? Is he? I don't know who the hell's boat stacking, who's not. Frankito's managed to come all the way here and destroy Ewok. That's what he was doing this whole time, I think. That's why. That's where we're kind of lost, I guess. Mighty Elf is having a good time stealing the 4 ports right here. He's having the time of his life. Okay. Skylix is gone. The problem is, guys, there's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Frankito, Hokura, D'Artagnan. D'Artagnan's gone in for a huge push on Hokura. 1 million troops. He should get more boats coming in. Yeah, he's got 2 million troops almost with 500k left. He's going to take a little bit out of Hokura, but not enough. I think if I was him, I just push this ledge here because Hokura's got 2.7 million troops. The problem is D'Artagnan. Oh, he just that was painful. That was a painful hydro right there. Well played, Hokura. What good placement. Is Frankito boat stacking? Oh, there's more nukes. No way. Biogreen's rebuilt himself and he's getting nuked again. Yo, Biogreen is gonna find you, Dre. Biogreen is gonna find you, Dre. I think this is Dre, right? Where's your name tag? Where's your name tag? I don't see your name tag. Where you at? Where's your name tag at? There you go. It is Dre. Dre. UN versus Mars. Oh no. Oh no, you're nuking the 9 cities up here. Wait, that is so mean. Bro just lost so many troops. Bro just lost 9 cities. 9 times 25? What? 250k almost? 250k troops? That is rough. I thought he was nuking Biogreen again. Okay, our friend Biogreen is still alive. There's 1 minute left, guys. 1 minute. Frankito's got 4 million troops. Hello? 4 million? What? How's that a thing? Bro's got what? 123 cities versus 84 cities versus 62 cities. He's placing silos here. They've just got to both full send. They've got to both betray Frankito and full send him and just hope for the best, I think. Even if they have boat stacks or if they don't have boat stacks. No way. Dre is actually going in. I don't know. What is Dre? Who is Dre nuking? Is Dre just nuking the big stacks just for fun? I think he's nuking this stack here for fun. He's probably re-nuking like this area for fun, I think. Maybe these cities here. That's probably what's happening. Is that going to land here? That is going to land here. There is about 15 seconds left. I don't know if they've noticed. They're not even going to betray. I think Frankito wins. Hokura's not even betraying or anything. There is 5 seconds left. He betrays. He full sends. Is he going to get the win? 25 minutes. 24.57. He wins. Hokura wins. Hokura has the crown. Hokura has the crown on the win. Hokura has the crown on 25 minutes. Hokura has the crown on 25 minutes. I am pretty 100% sure Hokura has the crown on 25 minutes. Hokura has the crown. think Holcure wins. Holcure win. Holcure wins. Not D'Artagnan. D'Artagnan's not going to win. The time is over. It's 25 minutes 30 seconds. He's still going in. But I'm pretty sure it's Holcure win. That is an insane clutch by Holcure, I guess. You're coming fourth? You're third, technically. Where are you at? How many troops do you have? How do you get so much? Because you rebuild your 6 cities and your 2 ports, I guess. Well, that was fun. I'm just checking the replay right now. We're gonna watch the replay all together. We're gonna watch not the replay, sorry. Oops. Let's go and watch exactly how it happened, guys. They should give you co-commentator. Yeah, the thing is it's commentating in French. So let's go ahead and watch this. We are gonna watch the VAR. I think someone sent it in chat. There we go, right there. There is the VAR from the Folion chat, which we can go ahead and pause on exactly 25 minutes. Let's go ahead and do that. 24. Can we pause? 25, 24.59, 24. Ooh. 25 minutes, Holcure has the crown, 45% versus 37. And then it's going to take 1 second, I think, to update, unfortunately, for Franquito. 44% on 25 and 1 minute and 1 second. That is very, very unfortunate. But that means, look at this. It is a win, unfortunately, for Holcure. Holcure at 25 minutes on the dot. He has the crown, 45% versus 37. It is true that Franquito's winning, but it updates every second. So if you look at 25.1, he takes the lead back on 44, but it's 25.1. Holcure wins it. What a snipe. GG to Holcure. Insane little win right there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't even know how to end this stream. I don't even know how to end the stream, guys. It was a pleasure presenting everything. We are going to go back to the teams. Don't worry. All the teams, you're going to get all your information in the coming days, in the coming weeks. Let's go ahead. You know what? Can I not go full cam? I can't go full cam, right? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Oh, a little bit big. There we go. But yeah, guys, what a stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed the whole presentation. Hope you guys enjoyed how everything went out. We are going to give all the information out in the Discords of everyone. Don't worry. No stress. Let's move this thing as well. But yeah, it was a pleasure playing those little matches with you, not playing, commentating. I will see some of the teams on Monday. We will send you all the calendars. We'll give you all the information. Don't worry, no stress. And yeah, not Monday, sorry, Saturday. I'll see some of the teams Saturday, Sunday. We'll see the first ever matchup of the OPL Season 2, which is going to be super exciting, going to be super fun. And I'm very sore. My voice is very sore. 3 hours of commentating nonstop is a little bit tiring. Let's be honest. Let's drink a little bit of water. And we finish it on the dot as well, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you to the 30 viewers. Thank you to whoever donated some money, whoever took also the memberships. Don't hesitate, pick out some memberships. You can pick out, I think, very, very cheap membership between $2 to $6. $2 just to support the stream. We are putting our own cash prize here, so we need, I'm not gonna say we need money, but it would definitely help out if we could get the cash prize covered by subs on Twitch or memberships on YouTube. Of course, the viewership is already good. I get some money from the advertisements, which is great. But yeah, not much else to do. Or to say, you guys will get all the updates in the Discord in the upcoming days, in the upcoming hours, maybe even. Depends how late we stay up. I'll see with fully on right now. And it was a pleasure. I'll see you guys Sunday, I guess. Sunday, 7 p.m. CET. I'll start the stream maybe 10-15 minutes before, just so the teams can come in as well, and so on. Maybe 15-20 minutes before, just so we can chit-chat also between us. But yeah, guys, I will see you next time, and pretty much peace. Unless there's any questions, you're most welcome, Trojo. You're most welcome, Mole. It was a pleasure having you. Pleasure having the 50 all the viewers that we had, 29 right now. And see you Saturday.